So you stumbled on the NAPALM channel. Blown views panel, killed and tremble. Smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time. Watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime. Killing undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon beneath the moon. Let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele. I want to give a very special thank you to the members of NAPALM for your contributions month over month in keeping me full time. You help me pay the bills so I can keep streaming and pumping out content, and I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. And I think you might be interested in becoming a member of the channel. Please click the join button down below the video for more information and join our family. And I want to give an extremely big shout out to the Lords of Napalm: Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Zelic Lived, Rodney Mom, Vander, Galarain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Bad Wolf Gaming, Richard Glass, Kenneth Kramer, Chrono Guru, and Kobold. Thank you for your highest tier membership. So you stumbled on the NAPALM channel. Blown views panel, killed and tremble. Smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time. Watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime. Killing undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon beneath the moon. Let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele. I want to give a very special thank you to the members of NAPALM for your contributions month over month in keeping me full time. You help me pay the bills so I can keep streaming and pumping out content, and I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. And I think you might be interested in becoming a member of the channel. Please click the join button down below the video for more information and join our family. And I want to give an extremely big shout out to the Lords of Napalm: Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Zelic Lived, Rodney Mom, Vander, Galarain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Bad Wolf Gaming, Richard Glass, Kenneth Kramer, Chrono Guru, and Kobold. Thank you for your highest tier membership. Alright guys, we're back with more Embers Adrift. I am, well there's Dave. Taya's still in my group. We should probably leave this group. Let me go ahead and, I haven't had to leave a party in so long, I forgot how to do it. Alright, let me get Valestia's Defica. I think Taya's coming too. Invite, I'm pretty sure that's why she's still here. Let me invite Taya. Oh, nice. Dave won Eloa's. Oh, cool. How cool. Dave won the game time from Eloa. Alright. But guys, we're back. We got some more Embers Adrift. It's time. We're going to, well, we're gonna attempt to go to good old, Forgotten Depths. Let me invite Witcher. He's in a party already. Alright. Let's head out of here. When ready for invite. Try it again. She saw a picture of me in his background. Alright, invite Witcher. There we go. Alright, yeah, let's head out here. Let me re-invite Taya too. I don't think she got the invite. Oh boy, Forgotten Depths for real. For real, guys. By the way, it is free to play weekend for Embers Adrift. So if you've always wanted to try the game before you bought the game, please go to embersadrift.com and make an account if you don't already have one. And if you already have one, then all you gotta do is go to your account page, log in, go to your account page, and you'll see the little link there to download the game and get started. If you already have the game on your computer, then you should just be able to log right in with your account information and start playing. Yeah, I love Eloa's accent. It's just wonderful to hear. She has a really cool accent. I love it. Very unique. All right, yeah. Let me re-invite Valestia. And let's invite Taya. There we go. All right. Who else is coming with us? I think Fantasy Football was coming. I'm going to try to send him an invite. There we go. Who else was waiting to come with us? Arg? Argaris? Oh, he's not online. I also gotta get my bearings. Where are we? I think this is the one near the ants. Yep. So, yeah, we'll need to run that way. Now, let's go ahead and start running that way. We're figuring out who. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got a spot for one more person. Got a healer. Fantasy's a brigand. Valestia is a berserker. Okay, so we got 2 DPS, 1 healer, 2 tanks. One more. Hey, Eloa! It's hard to raid from Twitch to YouTube, but hopefully you get the friends. Yeah, thank you, Eloa. Great stream, great event you've set up. We are going to try. I'm getting a party together. We're going to try for Forgotten Depths. We're you know, with the gel system, I'm 26. Taya's 25. I think Fantasy Football's 27, if I remember right. And Witcher's 27. Witcher's probably close to 28. I think we can probably, if we're careful, make it down at least to the Giants and back and kind of make a little rotation there. But we're going to try to survive in the Forgotten Depths. We've been waiting a long time to go there. I'm okay with if we go there and it's too hard and we got to go back to that dungeon. The Flooded Ruins, I'm totally cool with that. That dungeon is super cool. I love it. I could spend hundreds more hours there before I got sick of it. The loot's great. The XP's great. The mob density, like, pulls forever. You just never run out of stuff to pull. Be 23 and 2 kills. Okay, so Valestia's about to let, and then when Valestia levels up, she'll be, or he will be able to gel up to 28. So that should be pretty good. 27. Valestia will already be able to hit these things. Should be, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Red Shore, this is such a beautiful zone. The beach area, the really thick forests. I'm a big fan of this zone. I haven't even unlocked giant chunks of the map yet. And even the parts I have unlocked, I'm just still not 100% familiar with. Forgotten Depths, this beach area over this lumber camp, or is it the fisherman village over here? Whatever this camp is right here, yeah, the fishing village. This area I'm super familiar with, and going up into that Actually, I think this is the fort. Yeah. No, that's the lumber mill. Somewhere there's a little fort. Maybe that's it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. That little fort area. And that's about the rest of this. I'm starting to get more familiar with this area over here because the Flooded Ruins pops over there. So I have to run over there. That's one of the places. The other one is the ruins down here on the beach. Near Forgotten Depths. Really good layout, though, because when you get to Red Shore, you can kill lumberjacks, you got the fishing village, you got a ton of overworld content, and then we've got the Flooded Ruins they just added last Tuesday we were just in with the developers. We got that, and then you can level up there all the way until you get to 26, 28, and then you got Forgotten Depths, which Forgotten Depths is 2 whole phases, upper and a lower. So, I mean, and they're about to add a 3rd phase to it, so, man, it's just content for a long time as far as being able to play and have a good place to pull, etc. Hello, a great stream with hopefully more to come. Yes. Have fun, Nathan. Had a blast in Flooded Ruins. Yeah, that dungeon's so much fun. It's so dangerous, but so good. We did really good all the way up until we died that first time. It was like smooth sailing. And then, we were kind of rushing. So it's really hard to rush in the Flooded Ruins. But that was super cool. The community came out and got us back to our bags. So awesome. It doesn't get better than that. And those are the kind of things you can only get in Embers. Like, name another game that's not 20 years old or close to it where you've got public dungeons where other people can come right into the same... you don't have to worry about instancing. You just come right into that dungeon, and they can help each other out. People can come res you and help you get back to your bags. And I mean, just there's nobody else even offering this kind of gameplay, and I am here for it. I think you should too. So definitely go check it out. Embersadrift.com. It's free this weekend. It's a great time for you to fall in love with this wonderful, wonderful MMO. Watch out, a bear. It's in front of the entrance. Really? Is he down in there? Oh, I think you're tricking me. There ain't no bear down there. There ain't no bear there. Ain't no big bear there. It's a Final Fantasy bear? Alright. We need one more person. Let's see if somebody in the guild... or was it supposed to be Argaris? Let's see, is Argaris coming? Try to invite him. In case he logged on to him. Yep, there we go. Alright, there it is. Dave. It's right there, it growled. One bad pop, ruined your day. Back with food? I took a real quick break because I promised tacos to my family today, but they're hungry now. I meant like later, like after the streams is what I meant, but they're hungry now, so I went down to see if I needed to make the tacos real quick. I do make some really delicious tacos, but my wife knows my recipe. She can make them just as good as I can. It's all in her head that she thinks mine are better. So I went down. She was already on top of it. So as soon as this stream's over, I'm going to be diving deep into some delicious, yummy food. It's a dog? It's a bear? No, it's a football. Oh, I didn't get it till just now. The big bear he's talking about Mr. C, fantasy football. Great job, guys, helping us get back to our bags. That was awesome. Yeah, this zone is no joke. We're going into freaking Forgotten Depths. Listen. Forgotten Depths is not to be trifled with. This is... oh, Dave hasn't seen the giants. Oh, snap. He hasn't seen them yet. I forgot he has not even seen the mob at all yet. We probably shouldn't go much further than giants. Like, go down to them and then back loop. Probably kill some stuff on the beach real quick and hit it. All right. Yeah, while we're waiting on our Garrus to get here. Good times, good times. I think there's actually some decent cons out here on the beach. Let's take a look, see what do we got out here. Blue. But yeah, we'll be going to Forgotten Depths. We're waiting on our last party member to get here. Let's pull this crab. I don't know if I've killed one of these crabs yet. Big crocodile saw me too, so I got a small train coming. Let's get him first. He's a 1-up blue. Does the game not have shadows, or have you just... No, it does. I don't know why. I shouldn't have them turned off. I saw them just a second ago. I think it's just the... It's a good question. Where are my shadows? It has really good shadows. Shadows. Yeah, they're on. I don't know. Turn them up a little bit. I don't know why they're not showing right now. Oh, they are. Maybe it was glitching for a second there, but now you can see them. Weird. Yeah, I didn't see them either for a second. Good call out. There they are, though. This game has absolutely the most beautiful lighting system ever. Once we get in this dungeon, especially Forgotten Depths, really shows off the lighting system. It's freaking gorgeous. There's so many... Ooh, big boy. That is a big boy. Ain't as big as the boss one in Meadowlands, the big boss zone, the zone boss. Let's talk a little bit about some of those updates about the roadmap for 2023 for Embers Adrift. Holy smokes! I don't know if you guys got to see Eloa's stream or not, but they'll be posting their roadmap. He said he'd have it posted by Sunday evening. Guys, wow! I'm gonna talk about what I remember, but to be honest, it had so much stuff on it that there's actually no way. There's no way I could have remembered it all. But let's talk about a few things. We've got another phase of Forgotten Depths coming. We've got the alchemy system incoming. It actually, in quarter 3, we're going to start seeing the alchemy system come into play. They're calling it phase 2. And he talked a little bit about phase 1 is kind of like there's some of the effects mobs have them in the game, etc. So alchemy is their magic system, so that's coming Q3. We've got it was called like the Others Dwelling, which the Others are those creepy wraiths that you see. So it's weird. I don't know if it's going to be a dungeon. I don't know if it's going to be... I kind of feel like it's going to be maybe like a really hard dungeon, but he did say there would be some sort of interaction with the wraith, or with an other. We're going to call them wraiths because that's what they look like. Now, that doesn't mean it's a good guy. It could be a boss. Could be benevolent. We don't know. We have no idea. But something's going to be happening there, and it's something, right? We don't really know. And then, what else do we have? We've got 2 new zones. The Grizzly Peaks, which is, I'm pretty sure what we're seeing across the water there. That's going to open up. That's a level 50 zone. So you can expect some really cool stuff. He also mentioned, he kind of leaked a little bean about some new world bosses coming into the game. Also on my stream, or on our stream when we were doing the dual streams just a minute ago with the developers, he also mentioned a new... a specific mob. He said something about a big spider with babies on its back. They have a bunch of brand new mobs coming in the game throughout the year, he said. We've got... Man, it was just crazy. New dungeons, new EVs, more Ember Veins. Dude, it's just tons of content coming through 2023. And this big list of stuff, which I'm not even remembering at all, because there was so much. That's not even the big announcement. What in the world is the big announcement on Sunday? This Sunday. So day after tomorrow, there's some kind of big announcement. I can't imagine what it could be. I thought it might be the 2 zones. I thought it might be, the alchemy system. I thought it would be... I'm starting to think maybe, is it content related? What is it? Epic weapons and quests? Did they mention that in the 2023, though? I knew that was something they were working on. Did they mention that in 2023, though, Sparrow? Was that on the roadmap? Yeah, maybe it was a cloud. That might have been what it was. Yeah, they're kind of light because it's like sun's like beaming right down on me, but the shadows in this game are great, especially in the dungeon when you get some torches going. It's straight up spectacular. Fishing. Fishing's a big deal. I'm actually excited about that. It was on the roadmap. So epic weapons and armor. Man, my goodness. It's going to be a good year to be an Embers fan. Go get the game, guys. Get addicted. Go ahead and start leveling up. It's a long grind, but it's a fun grind. Garagaris is in Northreach. He's running to the monolith right now. And the cool thing about this dungeon is the dungeon's right there, and like it spawns you in like somewhere right over there, like right there, I think, or up the road. It's up the road to the north, but it's not far. Oh, I should probably go. Actually, I should go repair real quick before Forgotten Depths. Let's run up. Actually, let's go. If I can find the way, I think it's right here. I've got to go repair, or else it's going to be rough. Because that was a big dungeon run. Look at that. look at my equipment, dude. Yeah, because Forgotten Depths is hard enough. Let's not add on the difficulty me having no AC. I have no idea what all is in this dungeon that we're about to go to. I have no idea. But are there dragons in this game? I don't know if they're in the game or not. They could be. I mean, hey, it's Eloa! I don't know if they're in the game or not. You got to keep in mind, guys, that like there's not very many people at 50. There's a lot of mobs. There's a lot of things in the game right now that we don't know about. Okay, there's not many people made it to max level, and I certainly haven't, so I haven't been able to show you anything except for what I've seen. I mean, it was only, what, last month that I finally saw the lizard men for the first time. It was a brand new mob to me, but it'd been in the game for who knows how long. But I do know that one day, if it's not possible now, they are coming, because I saw the artwork, and it has a dragon on it. It has people fighting a dragon. So one day, the day will come, according to the artwork I've seen, that we'll get a dragon. If there's not one already. I think the Drolsk, to me, that is a dragon. That big one that runs around Dryfoot, that's a type of dragon. Come on now. Come on now. Alright, but let's run up here. Just forward if I don't get lost, which I tend to do a lot. Oh, I see it. I don't know how I didn't find this that one day. Somehow I got lost running up a road. I don't know how I did that. Okay, I see the fort. We're going to run over there. I'm going to repair my gear. Probably need to sell some of this stuff. Yep, definitely. And then I hope there's somebody here that sells potions. I need some potions. I'm out. Oh, sweet. Dave just leveled. Congrats, Dave. Okay, perfect. Now he'll be 28. Gelled up. He'll be 28 now. And I do have some giveaways, too, guys. I have 2 giveaways. Because technically, the other stream, it went a little over, which is fine. That was super fun. Loved it. Wouldn't change a thing about it. But it went a little over, so realistically, this is 2 slots of the stream marathon. I'm going to have to take a look before I'm over so I can pass you guys on to the next stream when I'm done. But we've got people streaming. Alice Blue, Theric streams, Sparrow. All kinds of people are on that stream list. Let's see. Let's repair real quick. There we go. Let's see if somebody here sells General Merchant, maybe. Who has little... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Level 30, no, that's a little too rich for my blood. Got the little ones. Do they not have the level 20 ones? Oh, there it is. Here we go. Let's buy some of these. Alright. Yeah, I've got plenty of food and drink, I believe. Yeah, we should be good on that. But I do need to sell all this extra stuff real quick, and then we'll run back down. What is that? Ruin of Scale. It actually doesn't sell. How? That's gotta be for a quest, dude. What does it say when you try to sell it? Cannot be sold. That has gotta be for a quest. It literally says worthless. Alright. I think that's about the best we can do. Ooh, I didn't realize I won those when we were playing. Plus 5 combat movement. Plus 1 positional. 25. Armor weight is lower. So is the armor class, but it would give me an extra. I'm going to do that. I lose 1 AC. Lost 1 AC, but I got armor weight back, so I've got 4 slots open right now. Also, very likely I might level. Very likely. I'm at 76%. All right, let's get back down to the group. Make sure everything looks good before I leave. Things looking good. All right, let's get back to my group. Okay, we're coming out of here. Need to run, let's see, to the west. Actually, this is the road right here, isn't it? Yeah, this should be it. Right? Is this the right road? Hang on. We're here. Yeah, south of the road should bring me right down. Make a right. Okay. Hey, Mr. Nathan, the 80-letter word was... yeah, what is the word, though? What does it mean? But what does it mean? I'm not a nerd, I'm a raptor. It's so delicious to hear your speculations. I'm going to speculate. Now, listen. I'm going to speculate on the big announcement now. It could be anything, okay? And the only reason I don't like to speculate on a big announcement is because I'd hate to set expectations too high. And then even though it is a really big announcement, I've set the expectations so high that people feel disappointed. So I need you to understand. If you want to hear my speculation, you got to understand I'm making this up, okay? I'm making it up. I love Embers Adrift. I want this game to be super successful. I want this game to be full of players because I love the game, okay? Because I freaking love this game. And I think, number one, the devs deserve so much more attention than they're currently getting. Number two, I honestly, selfishly, just want lots of people to play the game because it'll be more fun with more people. That's the way MMOs work, right? So keep that in mind as I'm about to make my prediction of what the big announcement could be. Now, let me also, yes, the BS meter is completely turned on right now. 100%, I'm making this up. Okay? More melee classes? I don't think so. Since they already announced the things I had already guessed during the roadmap, and that wasn't the big announcement, and that was very content. I mean, my goodness. The amount of content coming out for their patches this year is more content than most expansion packs release after 4 years of development in a AAA MMO with way more people working on the game, with a much larger team and a much larger budget, right? With that said, though, since it feels like it must not be content related, then there's no way they have time to do more than the ridiculous amount of things that they have planned for the year. Here's another thing I will say before I move to it. I believe they're actually going to get these things done because how quickly they've been releasing content up till now. You look at the ridiculous roadmap for the rest of the year and you're like, yeah, That's about how much content we've already received for the first half of the year. So, you know, it's just crazy. But anyway, if it's not content related, then could it be? I don't think it's mounts. I mean, you never know. It could be anything. But I don't think it is. I think the game still has a lot of life left in it before we need mounts. I think we could probably deal with a bunch more zones. Would it help run across these gargantuan zones? Yeah, the game is huge already, in my opinion. Don't think it's mounts. I don't think it's content related. Because I feel like we just got the content information, okay? Could it be a publisher deal? Right? That's where my brain is going. Did they get a publisher deal, right? Did they find a publisher who is willing to say, hey, we like the direction of this game. We think with a little bit of marketing and a bigger team, we can't even imagine how cool this game would be. We're going to pump some money into it. We're not going to change your vision. We're not going to, make you add a cash shop and whatever. We just believe in your vision. We think with advertising budget and with a bigger team, the game is just going to blow up, which I agree with that 100%. I think the game deserves to blow up right now with what they got. I think it's crazy. People are sleeping on it. And they're mainly sleeping on it because of the magic, in my opinion. But they got that coming. So what do you guys think? That's my guess. That would be crazy. Like a publisher partnering up, somebody's injecting a bunch of money. It could be as simple as that, right? It could be an angel investor. That would be nuts. I don't know. That's my guess. And I hope I'm not setting the bar too high, because no matter what it is, I'm sure it's a big deal. A merge with Pantheon Adrift. I don't feel like those two would mix very well. You know what I mean? Pantheon's such a large scope, Ember Wars too. If it's content related, then what the heck, dude? That's all I'm saying. Because, geez, how could they even possibly have time to do more than what... It doesn't even make sense, the content they release, how quickly it's... You know what? The content's always been so good every month over month with so much new content that I'm not going to lie. I secretly thought they were cheating. I thought they already had this content already done, and they launched the game... And to look really, really good, they just were releasing content they already have while they were also working on new content. They had like kind of a padding of releasing new content. I'm just telling you, that's what I thought. It just didn't seem possible for as small of a team to be releasing content like they do. But it's been going on for, we're nearing a year. So obviously that's not the case. These guys are just that good. It means head district chimney sweep. What? I don't think they can afford to reduce the sub price anymore. It's already so low. It's $10 a month. How could they lower it and pay the bills and keep the server afloat? All right, well, guys, we are in the Forgotten Depths. It's a dangerous one, guys. This is definitely, don't fall. You got to right-click, right-click ladder. So climb down. Falling is death. We will be climbing right back up if you fall down to let your injuries heal. Okay. Argo's not showing. That's weird. Argo says he's maybe still zoning in. Sweet, and he's 29, so that'll gel. That'll gel me, Witcher, Celestia to 28, Taya, and Fantasy Football will all be gelled up 29. Perfect. Oh, we almost didn't and crash, maybe. I think the only one last stream we were talking beer and food. Ask me anything. Free to play? I don't... It could be that. If it was, I mean, it would be good news because it bring people in. But, man, if they go free to play, that means they're going to have to do a cash shop. And, hey, man, if it is what it is, I'll still play the game. You know, I'll still be excited. But it would hurt. It would hurt. It could be so many things, exactly. No box price, just a sub, maybe. If they, you know, if they feel like that would make them enough money, yeah, that's a scary move, but it could be. Lots of dev teams use big announcement to announce they have a big announcement in the future, kind of like Nathan's announcements before he can say anything. Yeah, that's true, but you got to keep in mind they said this. They kind of like were just like, yeah, we're going to talk about a roadmap, and we have a big announcement, and then I just thought. The roadmap was really big announcements. Like a bunch of them. Those were really big announcements. No cash shop ever. Okay, there you go. Ellis said it. So that's out the window. Thank you. Thanks for clarifying. Because free to play is okay if they need to keep the game going. But you got to make money, right? You all the people on the team have to get paid. Servers have massive costs. Even designing the game besides paying the person isn't free, right? They need tools. They need subscriptions for different programs. I don't know. I'm not a developer, but I make content. And I know even just making video content, I have to keep several subscriptions going for using software that I need to make videos. So I can't imagine. Who knows what all they need to make video games, right? To develop a game in an MMO. So there's just so much cost to it. They got to make money, right? I want them to make money. Plus, that's not even taking into effect. They want to grow the team, right? They want to get bigger. They want to add other artists or what have you. They can't work 800 hours a week for the rest of their lives. They need to grow. Announcements, Ella is joining a Cringe Pony stream. That's the big announcement. Hilarious. I think the community would overall be a little disappointed with that. I don't think I mean, I'm sure that'd be a good time for us. We would like it. All right, who we waiting on? Did he, I'm afraid something bad happened to Argaris. He's still not here. Lovely world. Come a ways from since EverQuest. That's true. It is a really beautiful game. Look why I got this torch. Just look at the lighting. Just look at the freaking lighting alone. Look at the shadows. Like, look at the shadow of that ladder. It's just some mastercraft stuff, man. I'm not sure where everybody's from, to be honest with you. Oh, he's here. Argaris. Oh my gosh, he survived. He's back, baby. Uh-oh, Dosmead giving out the memberships. Tryson got a membership from Dosmead. The Great Vendini got a membership from Dosmead. RE got a membership from Dosmead. MJ got a membership from Dosmead. And Elliot Anders got a membership. That dance was Tryson's dance. Thank you, Dosmead, for the giveaways of the memberships. And... oh, here we go. The Great Vendini. Welcome. You're now a member of NAPALM. Thank you so much, Dosmead, for the support. We still got 3 more dances, baby. And then it's going to be hype time. All right. Thankfully, I've got a very competent team while I'm dancing. Oh, here we go. Last dance was for RE. This is for MJ. And now we got one more dance. One more dance. Thank you, Das Mead. Thank you for your support, brother. Thank you. And guess what, guys? Das Mead, you brought the hype level up. Let's do this. You guys know what time it is. It is a new stream from last time, so it's time for some lasers. It's time. Oh, snap. All right, we're moving into the Forgotten Depths, too. We're moving in. We are moving in. It's getting real. Check out these mobs. Let me lay down a ground torch. I haven't done any quests yet for the Forgotten Depths, but these Nocturnes, what are they? I have a feeling because there's a cult of exiles down here, and they are messing with the alchemy, right? There's one that casts magic, like he hurts. Hopefully we don't meet him tonight because he will wipe us. But maybe while they were experimenting with it down here, those are some of the exiles, and they like fused their body with the ember, and that's why they look all crispy and creepy looking like that. Those Nocturnes. They look like my grandpa. Okay. I mean, hey. What? 189,819 characters? Wow. In a single word? Oh, here's some of that ichor. I'm going to greet it. If I get it, I will save it for you, Sparrow. Oh, they do kind of look like old Granny's foot. Not your old foot again. Oh, Granny. Not your old nasty foot again. Will we get a return of Granny? Old-timey living with Granny on Cringe Pony this Saturday? You'll have to tune in to find out. You'll have to tune in to find out. All right, we're moving down. Yeah, take a good look. We got a torch down. Take a good look at these guys. It's Nocturnes. The cool thing about the lore in this game is you have to find it organically, right? So, like, we learned about the Eye of Ivax, which is Blooper. It's its true name. We learned... No spoilers, but we learned about the others, too. We learned about the others. We learned a lot on that quest. That quest, level 20, go to Raven Rock. I forgot the tune's name, but it's a level 20 quest in Raven Rock. Definitely do that quest. That is a super cool quest. So much lore, so much of the mysteries of this world are unraveled on that quest. But I love that about this game. You gotta find the things. Like, I bet you can already learn about these Nocturnes somewhere. I haven't figured out where yet. I think I need to fix the chat here. Hang on a second, guys. Let me fix this. Bear with me. It's squished for some reason. It might be just the... There's a way I had this fixed before. Let me see what this does. No. Oh, I know why. Whoops. I'm using the wrong keyboard. There we go. That looks a little better. There we go. I like that better. All right. Sorry about that. Are there traps in dungeons? There are some. There's like poison. Especially like in Glenn's Cave was one where there was some. There's others, but that was one that had some poison where you go in, it hurts you. There's things like the waterfalls can do a debuff on you, like we just seen in the developer stream. There's spider webs. Spider webs slow you down. It's like getting a slow debuff on you, and stuff like that. So far. Glenn's breastplate, I gave it out in a giveaway after I found a piece with better stats. I gave it to a guild member. And Witcher gave his away as well. Or he gave it to me and I gave it away to a guild member. I probably should have dropped all my stuff in the bank before we came into freaking this dungeon again. Love to play Embers right now, but girlfriend's blocking the only PC we have right now. Well, hopefully it clears up for you. You've got all weekend. This is day one of a 3-day adventure where you can try it for free. Nathan spent so much time getting Glenn's breastplate and then got a new one such a short time. Well, it was about a month and a half later. But it was so much fun getting it. I had it for a good hot minute. I was kind of sad that I had to replace it, though. That was such a cool-looking breastplate. Hopefully there's some higher level ones that also look gold. I am a sucker for some gold armor. These try my gold pants, though. These gold pants are holding in there, man. They're good. Look at the vines growing down and stuff. It looks so cool. Look at that root. You guys can see it up there on the wall. Alright, we're at the Myers now. This is a gloriously beautiful dungeon. I need to eat and drink. Let me do that real quick. Also, I haven't put up our group buff yet. There it is. Oh, no. I'm eating my food. All right, here we go. We're at the Muck Rippers. Here we go. Look how sweet that looks, dude. How does the side of Embers dev team compare with Pantheon? It's impressive how polished this game looks. I don't understand the question, Michael. Oh, the size. Quite a bit smaller. So Embers is about half the size. Roughly. That's not perfect math, but there's 20 people on the team of Embers. And was Pantheon up to like 35, I want to say? So it's close to being half. It's a pretty massive difference, yeah. And also you got to remember that Pantheon's gotten a lot of funding. So I'm telling you guys, it's nuts what this game is pulling off. What these devs are doing, it's the most impressive thing I've ever seen in MMO history. For how beautiful it is, for how well it works, how bug-free it is, how well it runs, the performance, the graphics, the lighting, the amount of content we're getting every single month. It's pretty nuts. Name any other MMO in development by anybody, including AAA developers, that every single month we have gotten new dungeons, new zones, massive, big, like usually wait 3 to 6 months to get, you know, something like that. This game's just pumping out. Look at this room, dude. This is such a cool looking room. With all the vines hanging down. It's absolutely phenomenal, dude. Ooh, treasure. Did we already open that? I just wouldn't pay. Oh, that's probably what this was. Let's give him a little... Give him the old 1-2. He's crawling all up in my business. Yeah, let's take a good look at this guy. Really like the idea of before entering certain rooms via unlocking doors or opening chests, a certain party member would be needed to detect or disarm. I like that idea too. There are locked doors in the game, but there's not that I'm aware of a player way to do it besides getting the key. But I really love it when MMOs do that, I agree. Super nerdy, super cool. Spent a lot of time in EverQuest getting pick lock skill up on a rogue to very, very rarely need it, yes. Felt good when you got to though, didn't it? I feel like if they wanted to add it to the game, it would fit well with the Brigand. My opinion, but I think it would. They're kind of that style, roguish. You only get to use it slightly more in WoW, yeah. Yeah, Flooded Ruins was the training grounds for this, it's very true. Dude, look at the lighting coming off of those mushrooms right there. This game looks really good. Just look how sweet that looks, dude. Do we normally go left? I thought we did normally go right. Whoops. I guess that's right. I guess we do normally go left, huh? Here they come. Sound of Knoll pups in Blackborough. My gain is open? It shouldn't be. You guys were hearing the dog? He was like right outside the window. That's why. Was there something else wrong besides that? Is that what you're... Oh, yeah, you're talking about the dog, yeah. He was outside throwing a fit. We have a very temperamental dog. He wants to go outside, but he only wants to go outside exactly the amount of time he wants to be out there. Most dogs would love this weather, and our dog's just like, okay, I'm done, let me in right now. We have a very strange dog. We asked for it, we named him Cat. I mean, we're asking to have a weird dog by doing that to him. Let's try it. All right, we're going to go a different direction. Going left. Usually go right. There's a little fence area right here. Ooh, you found a chest. Nice. Oh, somebody must... Oh, my daughter's got a friend coming to pick her up. That's what's going on right now. Look at this. This is cool. Look at this little tunnel. I don't know if I've ever been down here. I don't remember coming through this tunnel even on the developer stream. And keep in mind about this dungeon. It's huge. Multiple paths. Huge dungeon. And it's 2 layers. There's an upper and a lower. And they're adding a 3rd layer to it. What's up, Mujin? If I should get back into Embers for a little bit before I go back to work. Answer is yes. Always, if you got time for Embers, grab some Embers. Get that Embers time in. You only live once. Got to get as much Embers in during this short life as you can. That's the way I feel about it. This is the fenced pathway. It looks so cool, man. We're doing good. I mean, these Myers do AoEs, and I remember the first time we came in here, not with the Dez, but when I came here with this guy, with this real tune, we were under-leveled. Those AoEs were tearing us up. Go let the dog in. Go let the dog in. I think it's unlikely as well, but it was a long previously mentioned thing, so I thought it was worth reviewing. What are we talking about? Oh, I highly doubt it's magic. Think there will be more buzz on that, however. These devs are putting out stuff at an impressive clip. I respect them for it. They already announced the magic. They already announced that the big phase we've been waiting on, that it's going to be in 3 phases, is in Q3, so the next quarter. We're in Q2 right now, right? Wait a minute. It's June. Yeah, we're at the end of Q2. So, July, August, September. Sometime in those 3 months, we're getting the phase you've been waiting, that everybody's been waiting for, where there's magic. I would assume, they didn't explain how the phases would go, or if they did, I missed it. So I'd assume it'd be like some classes getting some magic skills in July, August, September. And then phase 3, the rest of the classes that they had to skip the first phase will be getting magic abilities. That's what I see happening. That's the way I interpreted it. The alchemy is magic. They already announced it. That wasn't the big... that's what I'm saying. That wasn't even the big announcement. It's got me freaking out. That is a big announcement. That's a really freaking big announcement. So if that's not it, what the heck is it? What the heck is it? They announced zones. In-game in-game zone. The Highlands, Grizzly Peaks. I think the Highlands maybe is an in-game or max level zone. I think that one's like a level 20-ish, somewhere in that round, but I could be wrong. Got the Highlands. We got Grizzly Peaks, so 2 new zones. We've got Dungeons galore. Another phase here in this dungeon. They just straight up said lots of EVs, right? Because they pump these babies out. I mean, it's nuts at the rate. There was a lot on there. No, guys, alchemy in this game. Let me explain. A lot of people think alchemy is like because your brain's a little twisted from other fantasy games. Ember is the magic system in this game, okay? It's the source of magic, okay? So in this game, they consider, you gotta keep in mind, they don't have magic abilities, okay? So they look at these magic abilities, like being able to slam lightning out of their fist, shoot a fireball, whatever it may be. They don't consider that magic. They consider it a type of science where they're using the ember to make these things happen, right? How do they do them? I don't know yet. We'll find out as the phases, but it's not taking a vial and throwing it in somebody's face, right? It's actually imbuing yourself somehow with the ember, and in this world they call that alchemy, because alchemy is literally, by definition, it could be a little off here, but from my understanding, the actual definition of alchemy is basically magic. It's creating things, turning things into a totally different property, right? So alchemy, by definition, is magic. There is no alchemy in real life, okay? It doesn't exist. It's supposedly, a long time ago, people knew how to do it, but today, 2023, actual alchemy, by definition, it's fantasy. It doesn't exist. So alchemy is magic. That's what it's defined as in this game, due to using the ember to achieve it. Does that make sense? It's not cheesy. It's super cool, actually. Yeah, alchemy is as far as our science knows, is, trying to turn lead into gold, right? So supposedly that never happened. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't, but there's no scientific evidence to say that that's even possible. It is magic. Yeah, what's up, Omega? We're doing a giveaway soon. I'm going to do it here. I'm going to do my first giveaway. We'll do it soon. As soon as I see a moment for a good little break, pause, we're going to do it soon. And then I've got 2 to give away this stream. Because technically this is 2 streams back to back. Back in the day, that Fuffa did something, but even then it was not actually working. Possibly. Or maybe they did used to know the secret to alchemy back in the day. Maybe they did. Who are we to say? Dude, those old-timey people, dude, they were doing some crazy stuff. That's all I'm saying. I could go on and on about it all day, but let's just say that we still don't know how lots of things were done in the past, and was alchemy, and why? Maybe. Maybe. Just be here in the chat, Omega. We're going to spin the wheel, so when I get to it, I'm just going to ask who wants on. I'm going to put you on the wheel, and we're going to spin it. Find out who wins. And we're going to do that twice during this stream. I already did one giveaway, Graham Olsen one. Now the giveaway is for game time. It's for game time. That's what my codes are for. Because it's free weekend, it would have been silly to be giving away the game when everybody can play it for free this weekend, right? So we're giving away game time this time. Which, now that I said that out loud, maybe that gives a little bit of, we'll see. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. I'll leave that inside my head. I'll leave that thought inside my head. Dude, we're getting really deep down in here.
It could be. That does give a little bit of credence to it, doesn't it? Alright. This is going up. I see a rat. He's probably a placeholder then. Most likely, anyway. And at the end of a free weekend, yeah. Could be. Could be, could not be. We don't know yet. Yeah, I just have to do it when we don't have mobs. Oh, crap. Because it will take my attention away and we'll wipe. I just need a second where I can do it. On that rat first. Okay, is that all we got? Okay, this might not be too bad. Let me pull him back. Everybody get away from him. Okay, we should be okay, I think. Oh, that's a 2 up. Let's get him next. If I can get on him here. Let's get that 2 up. Oh, no, somebody hit the 3 up. Alright, well, maybe he's harder to stun. Everybody stay away from the one that is rooted. Alright, we got this. Throw up my defense, because he's hitting pretty hard. Here we go. Yeah, the Witcher series utilizes alchemy. That's a good way of putting it. Okay, this guy should melt. Yep. He's a melting. Here we go. Alright, let's rest up after that. Oh, I never did drink either. It's part of my problem here. Let's get a little drinky drink. Going on Steam would be a big deal. That's a good point. I didn't even think of that, Jace. That would be a big announcement. 3 new classes? That would rock my world, dude. How the heck would they have time for that? I mean, it could be. It's a good theory. We got alchemy about to come out, so is it going to be an alchemist class? That'd be more like, I don't know. They could make that anything. It could be like a wizard. It could be like a, I mean, it could be anything. We really don't know what all can be achieved with the Ember. And it's one of those things where I have a feeling as the game goes, more and more will be able to be achieved with it. The Gentleman Bastards. Never read that. And alchemy's the common magic in that world. Think chemistry in our world. Yeah. That's a good guess, Sparrow. The Steam guess is really good. That would be nuts. Steam would tear this game to shreds. They need to stay away from Steam. Yeah, Steam is rough. And plus all the people just playing it for a little while getting a refund. How much money Steam takes. I don't know. It would be a big announcement, though. It would be a big announcement. Going on Steam makes a lot of sense, especially since I just bought it. Of course, they put it on Steam. I don't know, man. I don't think so. It's a good guess, but I don't think so. I don't think they're going on Steam. That'd be shocking. But this game shocks me. These developers shock me all the time, so. It's always been the good kind of shock so far, too. Are we attacking the same? Trying to pull her back here. She keeps getting all up in my grill. Yeah, getting eyes on the game is a good thing, yeah. It would be a big influx of players, yeah. They do take a decent chunk, yeah. Thanks for the sub. And that reminds me, guys, please smash that like button. Hit that like button like it owes you money. And also, if you're new here, please subscribe. We do MMORPG content all day, every day. And go get Embers Adrift at embersadrift.com because it's free this weekend. It is free. You can try it out. That's true too, Sultan Baba, yeah. Yeah, Steam will have its pros and cons. I think let them. I think it's going to be a publisher, and once the marketing is right, they go to Steam. That's what I'm thinking. There's a certain point the game can get to, where going on Steam would make a lot of sense, right? I love the game as it is. I'm totally cool with it, but I know that if you go mainstream, something like Steam, sometimes people are just very picky and they don't understand indie development, etc. And I'm not sure it would be a smart move right now. Although I love it, and I think I think there are at least 100,000, if not more, people out there who would absolutely love this game just as much as I do, that just don't know about it, or they just, because it don't have magic. It's like these real petty reasons, which I understand until you play the game, and then you realize that the game is great, even missing some of those features that you want, right? I would love for them to hire, even though I'm cool with the animation, it's a big deterrence for a lot of people. I hear a lot of people saying stuff about it. I think it's fine. I think it looks sometimes really good animations. It doesn't bother me at all. But I think that's another thing. They could hire an animator. They could probably really make things look really good and awesome. I think that would be another big improvement for the game at some point. But they're going to need quite a bit of funding to pull that off. If it's free, it's for me. Well, it's free this weekend. Come try it. I respect the decision by the devs to focus on fewer things and do them well. Yes. Yeah, a lot of people only play on Steam. It's very true. The DLSS in this game is very janky when it's dark. It can be. I still prefer it. I always have it on for me. But you do get some UI issues, especially with nameplates. That's really the only thing I've noticed, the nameplates. The nameplates sometimes disappear. I've gotten used to it. It doesn't happen all the time. Dude, they're already working on one that looks like a large castle. They mentioned it in their roadmap. Well, did they? I have to go back and listen. But anyway, they do have one in the works. It's in Dryfoot. It's a gargantuan castle in the middle of Dryfoot. And that is a zone dungeon. I would assume it'll probably be partly outdoor, partly indoor from how huge the castle area is. So that's already in the works, John. Already in the works. Yeah, it does have ghosting. Good point. I forgot about that Grand Old Reaper. Once again, I got used to it, but there is some ghosting with the DLSS as well. I still think it's worth it. I turned it off, and I was like, nope, going back to DLSS. This game is available on Mac, and they just released their very first kind of experimental client for Linux as well. So that's really impressive. Goes to my ultra wide with DLSS in the dark, so I turned it off. Got Pather. I'm taking out these cultists, man. This room is super cool. We did come here on the devs. This is the way I went when I was playing for devs. Alright, let's get on him. What kind of dark secrets are they up to down here with these cultists and their studying of the alchemy? Oh my gosh, this guy keeps getting all up inside me. Look at him, he keeps getting inside of me. Ooh, health potion. 9 out of 9, nope, mine's better. Cultist Watcher. Yeah, Dryfoot Fortress. That's what I'm talking about. It's definitely a castle. All right, moving up. Woo, look at this room. Mace of the Unseen Hand. Plus 6 parry. Ooh, that's pretty good. What's the damage on it? 12 to 20. Mine can be as low as 7, but it goes up to 23. It's plus 1 to parry. I do like the plus 7 one hand. No, I think I'm going to pass. Plus, I really like a good sword. I really like swords. I'll switch to a mace if it's a big, you know, if it's obviously better. Fast travel by trampoline. Be hilarious looking. Look like that guy from Morrowind towards the beginning of the game that just comes crashing down into the forest because he tried to do that jump spell or whatever. Did I miss the giveaway? Nope. I'm about to do it, though. We got just a minute here. There's the stairs to go down. There's the stairs to go down to lower. But we're not high enough level for that. They would absolutely stomp us. Can't survive there. It's for 30 to 35-ish. Might even be higher than that, actually. Or was it 35 to 40? I don't remember, but it's definitely way harder mobs there. You guys see a prophet. Cultist. Alright, I'm going to try, after this pool, we'll do our first giveaway, guys, because we got to get them rolling or we ain't going to get to do them. Alright, so, let me get going here. Alright, now listen, guys, because I'm doing this while fighting, you got to watch me. If you don't see me add you to the list, you might want to speak up. We got to make sure we get everybody on, because I accidentally missed somebody the last giveaway, because it's hard to juggle both activities. But if you want to be in the giveaway, this is for free game time. And you want to win, Then let me know in chat. I'm going to get the... Let me make sure I got the wheel here. I do. So let me know in chat, and I'll put you on this wheel, okay? Marcus. Marcus from Oz. Alright, I'm going to get you on here. Let's get this all set up so I can just switch back and forth easier. Marcus from Oz. Alright, you're on. You are on the wheel. Trison, you want to be on? I'm putting you on. Who else? Celt Crusader. Who else? Witcher. Okay. Doss Mead. Okay. Dermot. Okay. Did I miss anybody? Got Trison. Yep, I got you, Celt Crusader. I got you. Okay, we got Salgath. Alright. Got you, Celt Crusader. Bears Den Gaming. Gulo. Game Goddess 78. Kelly Bravo. Cuevas. Max Sand. Peace Dog. Jackson. Yeah, I got Salgath. I got you already. Trison is in there. I put Cyber Nomad in. I just put him as Witcher. Same person. Oh, I got Marcus from Oz. You're already on here, my man. You're up here at the top. Spec Knight. Gotcha. Anybody else? Oh, Gary. All right. Anybody else? Omega. Let's get you on here, Omega. All right. You're in. Anybody else want in? I'm giving away a month free. A month paid of Embers Adrift giveaway. Let me know in chat before we spin this wheel. I will be giving away another one later, towards the end, at the end of the stream. So you have another chance to win even when this is over. And then even when that's over, Alice Blue's going to be going live on Twitch, which I'll be linking her in here at the end of my stream. She's going to be giving away one as well. I'm moving this over here until I see that anybody else. I'm going to give it a little bit more time. No, I did not get you. Let me put you in now. Okay, Rai Tograshi. Saiko Gaming. And anybody else? All right, last call, guys. Last call. A little bit of delay on the stream, so if you say it at a certain point, it'll be a cutoff period here. So I'm going to give it a little bit more time. Ray Toga. Daimlos, got you in. Yeah, there's a free month. Giving away a free month, Daimlos. Dustmeat, did you want in? I don't see you on here. Oh, yeah, I did get you. Dustmeat. My bad. Adrian. All right. You're on. Ooh, we got a nice... Look how beautiful and colorful the wheel is, guys. All right, about to call it. Here we go. I'm spinning it. It's happening. You guys ready? Here we go. And it landed on Spec Knight. Spec Knight, you won. So here's what I need you to do to make sure you can claim your game code. By the way, you're going to enter this into your account page. Embersadrift.com, go to your account. There's a little place there to enter codes, and that will activate your free month. What I need you to do is, I need you to send me a DM, okay? Send me a direct message on Discord so I can, send you the code. I do have the code right now, so as soon as I get it, I can give it to you. If you're not already on my Discord, then come join my Discord. That way you can grab my name up real quick because I'm all over it. Give me a second here, and I will link my Discord. Need to put this in my show notes. All right, linking it now. All right. You won. Congratulations. And you will get to play again at the end of the stream here in about an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to have to pull the plug on the stream. We'll be moving over. Alice Blue will start streaming. I got to get back to work on Cringe Pony. And I'm going to give away one more. I need Dave to send me a DM with 92 silver in it. All right. I'm back, guys. Oh, Witcher went and checked out the... yeah, it's very dangerous, yes. Every winner receives a free bottle of Napalm Chocolate Rain. Yeah, send me that DM, man. So I can get it to you. And for anybody that's a little confused on how to get Embers Adrift for free, just go to embersadrift.com, make an account, and then on your account page is the download. Because it is free this weekend, guys. It is free. Here, I'll hop in there with you guys real quick. Let's hop in and get some chat going. What's up, guys?
Nathan joined us.
What's up? What do you think of the dungeon so far, Dave? Oh, I'm on push to talk. Whoops. Let me turn that off. I forgot I was playing with the devs. Put myself on push to talk. Just go ahead and turn that bad boy off. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up?
I was on push to talk, didn't realize it. Well, what do you think of the dungeon so far, Dave?
It's pretty sweet, and I'm able to hit everything. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Last time I was here, I couldn't hit anything.
We got to show Dave the Giants though before we leave. Yeah, me either. Last time I was here, I couldn't. The only reason I could hit is because I was gelled up.
I couldn't hit him while gelled. That's how low I was.
Oh, wow. The fact that you know... Oh, my goodness. Here we go again. Oh, Mugen just had to ask Damos what console was revolutionary.
It's we already know what he thinks.
The NES was revolutionary. That'd be ridiculous to argue that. That is true.
The Virtual Boy.
I think the Virtual Boy was more revolutionary than the Wii.
Agreed.
It at least tried to do virtual reality, which is a cool concept, whereas the Wii tried to ruin gaming by getting rid of controllers and making us flap our arms around like a bunch of idiots.
No one has ever wanted to wave their arms around as opposed to hit a single button.
Exactly. Amen. Amen. Except for Daimos.
I'm telling you guys, he only picked it. He only feels that way because if you don't recall,
okay,
when he went on about his Wii Fit journey, and I think that did that much for him.
It was that now there was, I will admit, there was really cool things that the Wii did for some people, just not for me. I don't need to be in good shape. It's just not a priority of mine. I need to be in good enough shape to where I can play more games and live as long as possible to play more games. And that's it. I'll jump in that voice chat and blast you both, he says.
He will too.
He'll do it. Don't tempt him.
I mean, the Wii did bring a lot of elder gamers aboard.
Like old people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. It brought a lot
You're
of
like,
new people to gaming, too.
Oh, look at this! I can swing my arms around. I can lose 5 pounds on this. Like those, I guess those people.
They
The
all just
power
played,
walkers.
They all just played bowling, and then they flung it into their TVs.
But dude, they are good bowlers now, dude.
Did it translate over to real bowling?
No, I don't know because you'll hear. I think it's funny. I've actually heard people be like, "Dude, I can bowl. I used to be so good at Wii bowling."
Dave.
And you're like, "What?
Dave, come look at this boss in here.
Is this something scary? Can I see it?
Yeah, if you look through on the left side, you can see it.
That's not. That's not real,
Dude, it is real.
dude. How big is? Has anyone fought that?
I don't know. I don't know. That's what Witcher wants them to name Napalm. I don't know how to get to it.
Dude, that thing's gotta be like. That's like raid worthy.
They said that it when I went down here with the devs and we looked at it, I don't know if they were joking or not, but they said, the door's locked, we can't get in. Whoa! Something crazy is going on in chat. DOSME just gave away 10 members of Napalm. Dang, I'm gonna be dancing for a while, guys. Hopefully we don't die. It's a lot of dancing.
It's because he wanted that new He's looking for that new podcast, the new Game Geek.
Oh, yeah. So here, let me explain what happened, guys. I had the EverQuest stream last week, and I had to do a lot of family stuff because I was about to not see my family for a long time at all. So I did some family stuff with them. I had to stream Monday, but then Tuesday I was like, I'm taking off, spend time with the family. Monday, I had to get the D&D thing ready. It took way longer than I expected, preparing the campaign. So I was late getting it done Monday, and then Tuesday, family all the way up until late, and then Wednesday, EverQuest, and as soon as EverQuest was over, I had to get back to the grind on streaming, and Cringe Pony, had to start working on Cringe Pony, and there is a new episode. And we're about to record another one on Sunday. Kelly Bravo Cuevas, welcome. You are now a member of Napalm. Thank you so much, DOSMead. We've got a lot of dancing to do. Here's Max Sand. Max Sand, you are now a member of Napalm. Thank you, DOSMead.
This is the time to keep your again.
Oh, this is for Sultan Baba 1. You are now a member of Napalm. Thank you, DOSMead. Appreciate you, brother. Derek Williams, you are now a member of Napalm. Thank you, DOSMead. Kuros, you're now a member of Napalm. Thank you, DOSMead. Who's this? Stabbies! You're now a member of Napalm. We still got a lot more to go. Mark! You're now a member of Napalm. Iceman McPherson! You are now a member of Napalm. Oh, how'd you guys get up there? Can you jump? Okay. Was there anything up here? This is Rucknar Bobnar. Thank you, Dawson Mead. Strange J67, you are now a member of NAPALM. Whoops, I accidentally canceled my group buff. That's the announcement. They are opening the gate. It looks like I did a dance and didn't announce. No, that was all of them. Okay, we did get them all. Thank you, Doss Me. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the mega support, man. Oh, that's the announcement that they're opening that gate? Nathan says family stuff like it's chores. I mean, it kind of is.
You're just gonna have to sit your family down and tell them, listen, I'm going to envelop myself in gaming.
Yeah.
You can't see who I am anymore. That will be games itself.
I will become games. You look
Dude,
that rude.
just yesterday with my wife, I was like, I got off games for you. And she was like, well, you can go back. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, if you pester them enough throughout the day, they'll banish you to games.
It is true. My wife mostly doesn't mind. After a while, she starts to be like, okay.
Like, yeah, I want to do my own thing now. Leave me alone. This dungeon is huge.
We're not even at the crazy part.
I know. I'm not even.
I wonder why that. Where was the bags at?
Not this direction. They were a totally different area of the dungeon. But we got to go in that direction because I want you to see those giants. Hey, what's up, Alex? So, Alex, I got some pretty big news for you. Although they were kind of teasing, like, I'm sure it's something that would take a lot of work, and, like, it's probably not coming anytime soon, or, you know, it's still possible it will never actually happen, but it's still pretty cool that LO at least teased about the, what's it called? The flooded ruins that we've been doing. The one that they did based on our community's idea. We were playing it today with the devs, and she did at least say, if we ever do a phase 2 of this place, it would have to be underwater like Kedge Keep. She did say that. She did say that.
And when she said that, at least one person unsubscribed from the game.
Just at the thought that they might have to do something anywhere similar to Kedge Keep ever again. You know, when the developers were designing Kedge Keep, they were like, oh man, they're gonna hate this place.
Oh my god, Grando. Dude, I don't even know what to say to that.
What did he say?
He's
Oh
like,
my gosh! Come on, he doesn't believe that. He doesn't believe that. He's just getting a rise out of you. There's no way that he meant that. It's physically impossible. I did play Defiance when it first came out, though. I actually thought it was going to be good. I don't remember why I thought that, but I thought it was. Or maybe I was just
I like the show.
so desperate.
That's why I thought it was going to be good.
Maybe it was the show why I thought. But I bought 2 copies. I bought one for me and one for my wife. And we played it that day. and that was it. We never played it again.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah, I think that was its biggest problem, is it was just okay. It wasn't that it was super bad. It was just that it wasn't, you know, wasn't anything to make you be like, oh my gosh, so cool.
No, it didn't have a TV show, Grando. It was a game before, unlike Defiance. It did have a very popular game line, though.
Oh, you're right. The game did release first. So, yeah, I bought it near launch, so it couldn't have been that. I don't know why we thought it was going to be good. Wasn't it by the team, which is going to seem weird to say now, but wasn't it by the team that released, what's that MMO? It actually is a decent MMO. It's still around, but nobody plays anymore. We played it on the MMO tourist show.
Tryon Worlds did it.
Yeah, that was the people that did the game I'm thinking of. I can't think of the name of it. Rift, yes,
Rift.
thank you. Yes, Rift. And at that time, Rift was still pretty darn impressive, and so I think that's why I was like, oh, I bet you this will be good. Dude, we went deep this way. We couldn't have went this far the other way. We'd already died.
This must be the baby way.
Yeah, it might be. Good XP, though.
Yeah. Fast pops.
It was pretty early in the stream, yeah, Alex. It was pretty early. We hadn't gotten far into the dungeon. I feel like when she said that, we were just starting to move down. I want to say.
Hey, Artist.
What's up, guys?
What's up, man? Real psychopaths group and catch keep for XP. That's very true.
I'm waiting on the Stargate MMO. Oh, that's never coming.
I don't know. Maybe one day. I could see it happening one day.
Stargate's so old now.
Yeah, but you know how it is. Nobody comes up with new ideas, so they'll have to bring it
That's
back.
true.
They'll have to bring it back. It's just a
So
matter of time.
what's a good sci-fi MMO we could do? It's supposed to be like Stargate.
Nobody's done it yet.
It's great.
And they'll be like, I can't believe nobody's done it. Let's ruin it immediately.
Amazon buys it.
Oh, Amazon. Oh,
Spend
Amazon.
real life monies to buy more gates.
Yeah,
Oh my
there you
gosh.
go. There you go. You just nailed it.
If you want to travel anywhere, you have to buy real life money for the gates. God, that'd be rough.
Yeah, I don't think that's it, Spec Knight. I do think that it does need a little bit of work, though, for sure. But I don't. Based on what they already announced, there's no way it's, and that's not the big one, right? Like I made that clear. I was like, so that's not the big. None of that was the big announcement. Like there's something else, and they were like, yeah. It's got to be a publisher. I just can't imagine anything bigger than all the stuff they announced today. And announced everything you could ask for in an MMO for content. It's got to be beyond content.
I feel like they'd have to make a really, with how that dev team is, though.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they'd have to make a real. It'd have to be. I don't know what publisher would do.
them?
But yeah, you know, like I wonder what publisher would kind of still allow them to have such.
Well, here's the way. And keep in mind, guys, we are turn your bullshit meter all the way up because we don't know what we're talking about. We're just theorizing here, right? But I would say this: if a publisher did decide to throw some money at them, right? Say, hey, beef up your team, etc. The reason would be because they're like they looked at the game, they looked at the content cycles, and realized not even AAA developers are able to release content this fast. If they had a big team, what would they be capable of? And they're smart enough to say there is a really big audience for this game. They just don't know about it, right? So if we throw some marketing dollars at them, etc. Oh my gosh, what if it is Amazon?
I like what Grando said.
What if it's Amazon?
I love that you could pinpoint. Yeah, you could pause the stream and just see how crestfallen you just became with that thought.
Yeah, dude, that would be... Game Ago would be worse. But I don't think they would take a deal with Game Ago, though. Because Game Ago doesn't do good deals, and this team loves their product, and they've worked way too hard for way too many years, and they've overcome way too much already during the development cycle to just be like, okay, now we'll ruin it. I just don't think they would take the deal.
It'd be hard. With what kind of money Amazon can throw at stuff, it'd be probably hard to say no.
Amazon so far, I gotta say, is cursed. It's not even their fault, because they're not even giving any direction in some of these projects. They're just saying, we think this will make a lot of money, so we'll publish it, make the game. We don't care. We're not even gonna stick our nose in it. So, the fact that Amazon keeps doing these bad things is on them for making the decision to support those games. It's not even technically their fault that the game sucks, right? Besides New World, but I wouldn't say New World sucks. New World's a decent game. It just...
Uh-oh.
It feels amateur.
What even happened just now?
Oh crap, I didn't realize I was about to die.
I didn't even know what happened.
I think that red was just hitting me really, really, really hard. Or maybe it killed the healer, actually. That'll do it. We got one behind us, too.
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Well, there's the wipe. You gotta do one in this dungeon. It's mandatory. At least we can get back here. That wasn't too bad.
I didn't even notice at all that the healer was dropping.
I didn't either.
Somehow.
If we were all talking about Amazon and not paying attention.
Dude, Amazon ruins everything. Can't you tell? Look what they just did to us.
Amazon just did this. It's true. See, you can't even talk about Amazon without bad things happening. Just by mere mentioning their name will wipe your party. I think teams underestimate the amount of time and money involved, plus how high the standards the communities hold them to. Yeah, very true. New World's a lot better now, apparently. Yeah, I played it when they, first were launching the, what was it called? The Sands, whatever, the desert expansion thing. And it was massively better. Making MMOs not cheap. It's incredibly expensive and incredibly time-consuming.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
We're talking about Smedley. He left a few months ago. But Smed did mention that Amazon has so much power that he had hundreds of testers and workers available for his sci-fi MMO with the push of a button on his desk. Yeah, New World is decent now. To be fair, for the first try, it was a good shot, and it can still expand further. Yeah, I wouldn't say that New World sucks at all. It might not be the MMO for me. That has more to do with the a little too limited of actions you can do. And action combat, I just prefer tab targeting. Beautiful game, great sound effects. Really, actually, as stupid as it sounds, really enjoyed chopping down trees in that game. So satisfying. I would like them to add a light source you can pin to the ceiling or wall versus the floor. That's an interesting thought. Yeah, I'm going to take a break, too. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick while everybody else is breaking. We got about an hour left, guys. That should give us enough time to get down, get our bags, and make the run back up, probably. And then I've got a call because I got to get back to work. Cringe Pony TV, new episode tomorrow, 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern. If I get to work and get it done, which I will. We're going to get it done tonight. All right, guys. Well, give me a second. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. We do have another giveaway at the end of the stream, so stay tuned. All right, I'm back.
All right, I'm back.
New World's engine and visuals are pretty impressive. Yeah, they are. I think the first mistake Amazon made with New World was planning on PvP filling in all the content. After beta was a disaster, they realized that wouldn't work and had to rethink the whole game. Yeah, and they had to real quickly try to fill in the PvE, and it showed when the game launched. Now it feels way better. The PvE feels good, and they had good dungeons. Those dungeons were good. They were fun. I hate MMOs where you can't jump. Well, I would agree with you, except for I played Final Fantasy 11 forever, and you couldn't jump, and I got over it. But it is weird. Maybe new pet classes being added. You know, that would be pretty big news, and they did say, actually, when I was doing the dev stream, I'm pretty sure on this dungeon, when it first launched, Drendon did say that they were working on a pet class.
Dude, you know what?
Go ahead.
I was going to just say, like, and this is, you know, people talking about going on Steam or whatnot. Some of the people with their ability to be able to get a game for 2 hours and get a refund.
Yeah.
Like me and Mr. C yesterday. I saw him say some stuff in chat, but witnessed people going nuts complaining about not having enough character spots and not having enough, like it was going to end the game for them.
Yeah,
like,
people are petty. Yeah.
because they want to replay the content, and it's like, dude, you're level 23. You haven't even gotten through the content.
Yeah, here's the other thing about this game. They did that. It kind of makes sense that there's only 3, because there's 3 roles, and you can technically switch between them with each character. I mean, it would suck, but you could play them all on one tune. I wish they had more character slots too, but I mean, it's just not that big of a deal. Once you start playing, you realize how long it takes to level up. You realize that you're not going to live long enough to have 3 max level tunes. You know what I'm saying?
It's just good. Yeah, what were you saying?
Well, what I saw was they said, oh, you can only have 3. Therefore, if you want more, you have to buy another account.
Oh gosh,
Therefore, you can box, and everyone,
Yeah,
at
they were
50, everyone at 50 boxes, and yada yada yada.
That's a good
They
point.
were trying to say that because of that, Embers encourages dual boxing, and I'm like,
Good luck with that. You can't auto-follow.
I'm like, well, if that's the case, and you think everybody's dual boxing, where are all these level 50s you're talking about?
Yeah, I've never seen anybody box in this game. I've seen people like, hey, I'm going to bring my other tune because it will help. I can throw a heal every now and then. But it's not, I wouldn't say it's not, you don't get a very big advantage. Now, could you make a program? Maybe, but it'd be complicated because there's not a follow feature. You could.
The follow features would make it really rough.
I would think so anyway, yeah. That's why it doesn't have a follow feature, actually. That was to discourage boxing. This game does not want boxing. It wants real people playing together. That's the magic of the game.
You know, and someone actually said that to the person. I said, no, you want every character and every class and every crafting class so you don't have to deal with anybody. And it's like, well, that's the exact thing they do not want in this game.
Right. That's why it's designed the way it is.
I like being able to beg Arborist for new shirts and pants and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to find someone to make me some shirts and jewelry. And that's the beauty of MMOs.
Yeah, we need to find a jeweler. I need a jeweler. I don't know who we have in this guild that's a jeweler, but
apparently outfitters, they can make stam regen shirts, and that made me go, okay, I need to find one.
Yeah.
I'm an outfitter, but I need to level it up, clearly, if that's the case. I have not been on top. I've got tons of stuff, crafting materials. I just haven't done it yet.
All right, moving
there's
back down.
There's also apparently a stamina shirt that drops somewhere about where it drops.
What's the one that drops in the Bazzy EV?
I don't remember.
I know it's supposed to be. I know it's a good one. I know it's better than the one I've got. The one I've got's pretty good.
Yeah, I've got a good shirt too. Let me take a look at it here. Yeah, I've got health regen. I've got plus 21 health regen Raider tunic. That was a good one. I think that was a quest.
Runty's Revenge.
Yeah. Grunty's Revenge. That's Banjo-Kazooie, isn't it?
No, Runty.
Oh.
Yeah. I forgot what I even got from him.
Get the nipple shirt.
Yeah, the nipple shirt's what I got, yeah.
Oh wait, that's the you get the trader stuff from the Runty quest. I think the Raider shirt just drops.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah, the Raider shirt drops. It
Somewhere in
drops in Stronghold, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Which I wanted so bad when I looked the other way. I thought it'd be hilarious. I saw, I don't know what he was wearing, but, and maybe I'm getting his name wrong. Like Karis or Karis. You saw him too, Mr. C, at the New Haven City. He's like in all that white fur.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, that guy looks awesome.
Yeah, that white fur's good. It looks cool.
He's like, he's level 47. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get that for a long time. But...
yeah, that's a far off dream.
I want to get that deer helmet that has all those like extra.
Yeah, like Drendon wears. Yeah.
Is that the one Drendon wears?
Yep. I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute, this isn't Diablo. Nope, it's Embers, baby. But I am going to play some more Diablo. It was super fun. It's just Embers weekend. So I'll get in it. I might get in maybe tonight. If my wife goes to bed decent time, guys. Oh no, I've got cringe bunny. I got a lot of work to do. I can't do crap. Anyway, soon. More Diablo, because I did like it a lot. After cringe bunny.
Some big boys out there.
Please, Dave, this is an Embers Adrift sanctioned stream. We don't need more of that.
Someone showed me something and it was thick and it got me excited.
He can't help himself. Yeah, dude, Diablo 4 is going to be a big deal for a long time. It's going to be a big deal for a long time.
Not like that. Different color.
Are you showing your wife the thick whatever you were talking about, Dave? Is that what's happening?
She's showing me the thickness.
Oh! I see.
Whoa. I really hope this isn't a name that drops amazing gear.
That would suck right now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, that would
Like
be our luck.
it drops like all the gear that all of us want for the entire party.
If a really good two-handed drops, I will drop my bag. I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah. If something good enough does, I would too. I would drop my bag over certain things.
I can't drop my bag no matter what.
Why? What's in there?
Because I'm an idiot.
What is it?
I didn't. Argyris got this sweet dagger drop that we rolled on in UC, and he gave it to me, dude. And I cannot wait to be able to equip it. And it's in my bag. I forgot to put it in the bank.
Oh man.
Well, don't feel
Yeah,
bad.
so-
Everything I have valuable in this whole game is in my bag, and I walk around like an idiot with it 24/7.
Yeah, so
I really thought for a minute today, by the way, guys, that I was gonna have to drop my bag because I was watching Eloa's stream, and I logged on specifically, by the way, to get ready for the developer stream since we're using our real characters and not playing the QA server. And but then I was already in Red Shore, and I was like, well, we got to stream later today. I wasn't thinking about Forgotten Depths. I was like, you know, they might not want us to go right back in the same dungeon that we've been doing for days on end again for the stream. So I was like, let me look around and see if there's some other cool camp spots. But I wasn't actually paying attention. It's a deadly mistake in Embers. So I had like auto run on and was watching Elois stream. And next thing I knew, I heard the of getting beat up, and I look over and I'm in the middle of a lizard man camp, and they're just tearing me up. And keep in mind, I hadn't repaired since last night's stream, where my gear was in god awful, like 10% of my AC was available to me, and and all my gold was on my bag, which is lying on the ground now, so I couldn't repair. Dave even came and met me in New Haven because I was going to borrow 50 silver off of him to repair so I could get my body back. Cause they were like two-shotting me because my AC by that point was down to 2%. And so Dave ran all the way to New Haven and met me there. And then we realized, oh yeah, I don't have my bag, so I can't even get the money. So it was like I can't get my bag back because my AC's garbage, and I can't even repair my gear because I can't have money without my bag. Oh, I thought I was screwed. I thought I was just going to have to forfeit it. But thankfully, I was saved. Drendon saved me. Oh, yeah, it was a very napalm move. It was right before the stream. And it was like, I can't possibly go tank a dungeon with 2% AC.
It's funny because we've had these issues before.
Yeah, I don't learn. I don't learn my lesson. There's something wrong with me. I do not learn my lesson.
That happened, what, like not even a couple of days ago. My gold's all in my bag and I can't repair.
Yeah. This is a statistic from WoW. Hard to tell how it translates to MMOs I play like EverQuest. But they say 70% of players don't get past level 10. So the question is, as a dev, do you focus more on early game? I mean,
That's true. That's insane.
That's a really horrendous statistic. And I wonder if that's not also inflated numbers due to people trying a class out and not liking it and being like, never mind, I'm going back to my main. Right? So those numbers could be super inflated from people who actually, that was an alt and they didn't like it. Or they decided they didn't have time for it. Or insert so many reasons people make a new character and then don't actually play it.
I mean, maybe it's true. Isn't there, like, don't most people only watch the first 10 or 30 seconds of a video and then quit it?
Yeah, that is true, yeah. Most people barely watch any of a video. It is about a 10% attach rate. That's what's kind of made content creators do annoying things. Like, people are like, I'm so annoyed with YouTube content creators for doing XYZ. Well, the reason they do that is because it grabs people's attention for longer or makes them stay a little longer, and that's how we get paid. So, the most important thing in the entire world to a content creator on YouTube is watch time. The average percent people watch your stuff is the most important thing. And that's why, actually, if you notice, I had to move my my thank you to the members. I used to do it at first I was doing it at the beginning. That was not doing good for me. People were leaving the video. Nobody's watching any of my videos. So then I put it in the middle. And guess what? Everybody was leaving 50% through. So then now I've got it at the very end. So if they leave, they've already seen, 95% of the videos. So.
It's also probably why shorts and TikToks are really successful.
Yep.
They're just really short.
And people won't even watch a whole 20-second clip. Most people won't even watch that.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, we're getting back down there. The train passengers, you just want to find another game to poop on. True. 1/10 of all characters are mules. Most people on EverQuest 2 box minimum.
Yeah, and that's what really turned me off from TLPs because I was the only person that didn't box.
I know.
character.
It is pretty bad. It feels like every TLP gets worse, too.
And you have the boxes, and they're not really dealt with.
Yeah, it is annoying, because there'll be rules specifically against it, and they'll be doing it anyway.
I don't understand the point of playing an MMO if you go out of your way to try to make sure you do not play with other people.
I don't understand it either, but there's definitely a lot of people who I think it's just fun for them because they can just do the content when they want. You know what I mean? I guess is the draw. If there's any boxers in chat, let us know. Because I'm not trying to crap on you for doing it. I just don't understand it. I don't understand the
it's
appeal.
The more the appeal of, you only need 3 people for a group if everyone is boxing another character.
Yeah. So it's easier to get a full group.
Because that's the other problem with EverQuest is that there's not a whole lot of secondary stuff to do.
Yeah.
I think a part of it is, I think there's people who will play a game just to try to, you know, they want everything. They want to have all, especially MMOs. You can have more stuff than everybody. You can have better stuff than everybody.
Yeah, Graham just said time. That's a good point, even though he's not a boxer. That does make a lot of sense. That we got a treasure chest here. I'm going to open it. Just people, they don't have time to wait for a group, etc. So they just, if they want to do it, they got to box it. I got interrupted, so there's a treasure back there we need to get.
Not yet, though.
Yeah, after this. Oh, somebody got it. That's fine.
Mobs can wait. Is there anything in here?
Oh, we can't even loot it, I just realized.
I was going to say,
That's
yeah.
what Dave meant. I forget. Okay, let's get this
Anything good
Meyer
you guys
because he's
made us
AoE in us.
lose?
Taya's almost dead, our healer. Taya just went down. If somebody can get her up. I've got the Meyer on me. We gotta kill him first. He's the AoEer.
Where's Tay? Where's Tay?
I'm assuming that Prophet was
I'm
chasing her.
starting it. I got interrupted.
I got it.
Who's the Prophet on now? Okay, Prophet is rooted. Hopefully we can kill this before it gets up. Oh no! She got rezzed right on top of the Prophet and it killed her.
Yep. If I can get this up. Well, now I got a 37-second cooldown.
Okay, I'm using a potion. Meyer is down. I'm gonna get the attention of the Prophet.
Okay.
Okay, got the Prophet.
Trying.
Fantasy's got one. You got? Do you even have? It looks like you have no health at all.
Witcher, I'm gonna let you grab the aggro real quick, Witcher. Because I'm about to die.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was extreme purple club. I had 0
Oh my
hit points.
god.
Don't. No, we can't. Oh, there's another pop. Was that there the whole time?
I don't know. Something just randomly
Oh
hit me.
my gosh, we're gonna die again. Okay, he got that one. That one's asleep. All right, we might pull it off. How's Witcher? Witcher's health is pretty good. Witcher's gonna have to tank for a minute. I've got another potion, and then I'll pull it off of him.
Let's be real. Witcher could do this by himself.
Probably. All right, let's rest. Don't hit that yet. Let's try to get a little. Let's try to get everybody up while it's mez.
So we just learned something. You can go all the way down to 0 hit points and you won't die.
Yeah, it's after that. Yep.
I was gonna
All right,
say, it
Myers
looks like
up.
you had none.
Grabbing the mire. All right,
Crazy.
good. Great recovery, guys. That almost was another wipe.
See, we're
Berserker
good
takes enough
sometimes.
fast. Yeah.
Yeah, we're competent enough.
So apparently this room pops really fast. Warden has good damage, heals, heal over time, and run speed. Anyone play Marshall? That's what Witcher plays. Before and thinking of going Marshall at 6. So Marshals are cool. I didn't realize that they had an AoE attack, but they do. Drendon was talking about today. But the main draw of the Warden is that they can root. You'll see the little hand over them, which is a root, and that is Witcher doing that. So Witcher will grab a mob that's extra, an ad, drag it away from the group, get aggro, drag it away, and then he'll root it. And that's a really good way of doing crowd control. Now, if anybody's standing near the root, just like in EverQuest, it will hit the closest one, so it takes some finagling, but
How do you check how many people are on right now?
Slash who all.
it will only go up to 100. The who all caps at 100, so there's no way to know for sure.
It's been like 100 plus then all day.
Yeah. I wonder how many really are on.
Well, there's a lot of level ones right there.
Yeah,
I'm seeing.
it was doing different instances earlier. There were several instances, so that was probably about 250, 300 players at one point that were all new, not counting the other people. And you got to also keep in mind that people can come back to the game. So, you know what I'm saying? Like people that had already bought it but don't have an active subscription, they can come back and play too.
Does me, this game is straight up designed for grouping. You can group at level 1 and it'd be better off probably.
Yeah. Well, we did that when it launched. You remember that, Dave? We immediately made a group.
We went straight towards the Elder Bears.
Yeah. We were in a dungeon.
Ancient Bears,
We were in a dungeon like within 30 minutes of the game launching.
we were not taking it as slow as we were supposed to.
That said, you can solo to what, 6, maybe 8.
Yeah, I felt like solo was still okay, although slow, even like up to 15. I was still doing it at night, and it was like, it was okay.
I straight soloed to level 12 with this character.
Yeah.
And it took me a couple days, like 2 days.
Yeah, so about level 12, Dave started being like, okay, this is getting ridiculous how long it's going to take.
Yeah,
So
it got annoying.
I would say that's probably about 12, 13 is about as far as you're going to want to solo. Now, soloing, but when you just don't have time for a group is a different thing, because your expectations are different, right? So you'll just know, like, hey, it'd be nice if I only got a few hours a night, maybe I can get, 10%, 5%, depending on your level.
Or if you're busy
Depending
doing
on
something.
your level.
If you're busy doing something, do not go get in a group. This solo stuff, because the people that join groups and they're like, hold on, I got to take a phone call, and it's in the middle of a dungeon with spawns.
Yeah, and if you're if you've got responsibilities, like say I've got to go to work in 3 hours and you do a dungeon, then you need to tell the group 30 minutes in advance, like, hey guys, we got to work our way back up to the entrance because I got to go. Because you do not want to have to log out in the middle of a dungeon. It sucks.
I like to give an hour.
An hour is even better.
Because a lot can go wrong.
Yeah. The good thing about it is if you're in our guild and you get screwed and your bag ends up in a really tough spot, we will do an adventure bag run to go help you get it.
I'm surprised our guild isn't called something like the Bag Run Guild.
It would have been if I'd have known back then what I know now.
We're like notorious for that.
We could have charged people for bag runs. It could have been what we do for gold.
Spec Knight, you are incorrect. There are solo loops in some dungeons.
Yeah. Aquifer definitely has one. They said that going forward, they're going to make... They were talking about that today. That going forward, not the EVs. EVs are meant for groups. But dungeons like this, or like Aquifer, or... This one does not have a solo. This is the exception. But like Aquifer, and what's some other ones? Undercroft.
Undercroft, yeah.
They want there to be at least one route for solo players. And that's... They said
Which
they
I
are
think's
going to make
cool.
that a thing. Yeah.
I mean, the solo loops are kind of fun.
I agree.
Plus, I've heard people have gotten some pretty good loot out of them.
Yeah. It's limited for sure. But they did say going forward they want to keep that as a thing because people like it.
But yeah, at my level, I might get 2% in 30 minutes in the solo loop.
Hey, that's not horrible.
Yeah.
I probably need
Tells
to...
me that is not the case with this game. You can... There are no those stupid gimmicky builds that you can do in games in this. There's just... Everybody is the same thing when they pick a class.
Yeah, the classes are pretty, they're pretty, like, that's what they do, kind of thing. You do get, I mean, you do make decisions to kind of alter it a little bit by what abilities you put out on your hotbar,
Yeah.
your gear. I mean, you do make decisions to kind of tweak it, but it is going to be the way that that class was designed to be, overall. Yeah,
Oh my God.
and because rare loot is rare in this game, there's not those ridiculous expectations.
That did not drop.
That just dropped.
What dropped? What was it?
I linked it.
Oh no, dude, that's a really good one. That's what I use to rest.
Oh, man.
That's what I use right now. So that's where this came from.
I've also seen it drop in the new EV in Undercroft. So it drops in a couple places.
Did it just drop?
I think we saw that last night.
It just dropped. It's on that water.
How far away do you think we are from our bags? I can't tell. I don't think we're far.
I think we're far.
Are we? Oh, yeah. This is the bridge. So, yeah, we still got a little bit to go. Okay, I'm not going to run up there and get us killed. Oh, somebody woke that one up. Okay, I'm going to move this one. Leave the rooted one alone.
Oh, we got ads on the healer.
Oh, of course. All right, it's a 2-up. I'm going to try to get on me.
We got more.
Oh my gosh, they're both 2-ups. Let's kill the 2-ups real quick. I'm on the 1 2-up that's got damage missing.
Good lord.
Because those should be able to melt these. Throw up my defense. Take a little potion.
We got the other one's on her. 3-star.
Okay, I'm moving this one back. Oh gosh, the 3-up is on her.
Well, it's gonna... There we go.
It's on me, but... Whew.
What are we...
We're on the
Trying to figure out
2-up. This
what-
2... It's
okay,
on. It's
okay.
about to drop. Let's get the other
We
2-up.
We got it. We gotta get this off. All of them are on.
Well, they're mez now, right?
Oh, I almost hit it.
Okay,
yeah.
get this 3-up. It's halfway dead. And then we're... Oh, dang it. I didn't realize my health was so crap.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh my gosh, we're going to wipe again. Yeah, I'm telling you, you just need to be over-leveled for this dungeon. Or stay at the front.
It was fine on the way in. It's just all of a sudden all these ads are popping up.
Yeah, we're not moving fast enough.
We killed one.
Yeah,
Get the
almost
2-up.
everybody's dead.
Get that 2-star.
Oh my gosh. Our Garrus is down. Oh, there it goes.
Run, Fantasy, run.
Where did they spawn behind us?
Yeah,
They spawned behind us.
if Taya can hide, she can res us. What's the button to crouch?
Control.
Okay. If I can wake up in time, I'm gonna try to get over here and hide somewhere. I don't know where all these are gonna path back to.
I shouldn't have run.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get up Valestia. No, somebody's already getting her up, it looks like. Get Witcher up. Where did they go? They gotta be coming back.
Yeah, get Witcher up before me anyways.
Yeah, I'm getting Witcher up now. Oh my gosh. Taya, save the day! Okay, now I've got to wait for the,
We were doing great. This was a great recovery until Fantasy decided to run away.
Okay, they're coming back. They're coming back. But we've got a lot more health now. Let's get the 2 up first.
Where are you at?
I just went backwards.
Okay, we'll come back and get you.
If you see a black and mire, I have 2 minutes, so...
Oh, he put me to sleep. He's going
Let's just
after...
head that way.
He's going after somebody. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's kill these first. Definitely don't want any more ads. Oh, dang it.
100 seconds.
Okay, that one's down. Let's take
I'd
a
say
little
we
rest.
just leave it and run
Okay.
back to him. Just to make sure.
Depends on how many mobs, though, because it'll follow us for
Well,
quite a while.
yeah.
There's at least 1 black and mire near me. Oh, I thought I saw Lantern. Oh yeah, I do.
Okay, this is that Black and Mire.
I'm just around the corner.
Yeah, we're probably safe, because she's going to wake up and not know where we're at. They do a search. She's not going to find us.
I'm looking. I'm keeping an eye on the hallway.
It's not like EverQuest where they automatically know where to run.
I don't have any faults. He's behind me.
He's behind.
Yeah.
45 seconds.
Where are you?
I see you.
Oh, I see you.
You got him, Dave?
Yep.
Perfect.
Ooh.
This game seems like leveling takes longer than EverQuest, or there are not hell levels, but yes, it does take longer than EverQuest. It might be, because, P99 is faster than the actual classic EverQuest. It might be more in line with the real classic EverQuest. But unlike EverQuest, you don't lose experience when you die. Once you got experience,
Which is a big deal.
Yeah, it's a really big deal. You've got that experience; nothing can take it away from you, which I appreciate. Love me some old school MMOs, but losing levels, I do not miss that.
All right, let's move while we still can.
Yeah, while it's still clear. Got 20 minutes before I've got to. I mean, I can go a little bit longer, but I will have to at least do the giveaway by then, by the end of my slot. Fun fact: vampires in Diablo 4 are born from egg sacs.
Ooh, yummy.
Fun fact. So were we, in a way.
Yeah.
I like to, I like to when my wife, you know how moms will always say something when the kids are getting a little smart aleck. They'll always say something to the effect of like, I carried you in my stomach for 9 months and birthed you, or something like that. Every time my wife says that, I'll always be like, but I carried you first.
I thought you were gonna go somewhere else with that, honestly.
I carried you before your mom did. For years.
See, I'm used to the mom saying stuff like, I brought you into this world, I'll take you out of it.
That's usually what I say. That's usually my line in this house.
Oh, look,
Pretty
another
good one.
chest.
It was, let's see, anything in here? Yeah. A lookout helm.
Oh, that...
Lookout helm. Oh, it looks gold! Oh man, that is totally...
dude,
Everything.
the lookout helm looks sweet.
Dude, it's a gold helmet. Dang it.
Gold
Oh,
or everything in your bag.
Yeah, dude.
I can't give up everything in my bag.
At all.
I'll be broke. I won't
Money
even,
and all.
won't even be able to repair.
Man, I saw a pretty good one where a kid was like, I didn't ask to be born. And then they said something like, oh, well, you were the one that won out of 100,000 sperms. So
Yeah.
You kind of won.
Yeah, you kind of did want it. You can't say that.
Yeah, maybe I'm just used to like southern mothers. Because I was also, the other saying I heard a lot was, your mouth's writing checks that your butt can't cash.
I've not heard that one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Like when that got said, you were like, uh-oh.
Oh, what is that even implying? That
It
something's
means
gonna go up
your
your butt?
You're about to get
your mouth is about to get your butt whooped.
Yeah, you're about to get whooped up.
Okay.
You're about to get one of those Walmart beatings, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where you've done pissed them off so bad they don't care they're even in public. They're about to wear you out.
That's when the wooden spoon comes out.
That's a very southern thing.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
I never got the wooden spoon. We had I do remember there was a decoration. It was like supposed to be funny. We were awful. I was an awful. I got in trouble every day for something awful when I was a kid. So keep that in mind as I'm telling the story. But somebody got my mom like this paddle, but it was really a decoration, right? Like it said something funny on it or whatever. And she had like a little spot like in the living room. She had it up. I remember one day I made her so mad that was like the nearest weapon. And I got it. I got it with this ridiculous looking paddle. I miss everyone donating, trying to make Dave go on dates with randoms in MMO tourists. Exactly. I can't wait till we get back to that. I agree, Dawsmeat. I agree.
Well, we should be back Thursday for sure.
Yeah, we should be. I hope so.
With the worst game ever.
Oh,
for me.
big pull. All right.
That's a scary one. That's a scary
I'm
pull.
on the cultist missing damage.
The two.
Is there a 2? All right, we already
Yeah.
woke this one up. Wherever it is, I can't even.
It's the two. It's the
Okay, it is the 2. Here comes another
Then
one.
the one that it's
Yep,
a two.
get the
too,
2.
so let's
Yep,
take it.
perfect, perfect, perfect.
All right, That's good. We got one left.
Thank you, Josh Mead. Appreciate it, brother. The
My mom always told me stories, dude, and I still don't believe them to this day. But she'd be like, my mom, my grandma, my nanny, she would be like, my mom would break spoons over my butt when I was bad growing up. You guys are so lucky, and I was like, dang, like, think about that for a second.
oh yeah, those are not easy to break. I don't think I've ever seen one break actually, my whole life.
Well, my mom saw many. It sounds like.
Dang, what? How mad were they making her? Is the real question. What were they doing?
I hear it was a rough go from dude. One time this is how hardcore my nanny was. This is Southern grandmas for you. One time I disrespected my my nanny and my I disrespected my mom in front of my nanny, and my nanny said, "What did you just say to her?" And I was like, "I'm sorry," and she said, "No, there is no sorry." And she grabbed this. She grabbed the spoon and I ran out of her house because we were at her house. And I came back like an hour later.
Okay.
And I went in and I looked around and the door shut behind me. And my uncle shut the door and he said, "Sorry." He's like, "You got to take that punishment." And I was like, "Oh no."
Oh my gosh.
And dude, don't mess with them Southern nannies. They don't play games.
Oh, my dad told me something so funny the other day about his childhood. He said he was playing ball. This was like the 60s or something, and he was bored and a kid. And he had a baseball bat and a baseball, and he threw it up and he hit it. It went through a window, and he just ran. He just kept running. He didn't stop.
Oh my gosh. I would too. I would have to at that age.
You know, obviously you know Ashley. Dude, one time when we were we lived in a very poor part of Asheville growing up. And she was like, there's an apartment complex. And we were out one time, it was nighttime, and you could hear this girl playing saxophone through her window.
Okay.
And Ashley's like, hey, I dare you to call that girl the B word through her window. And I said, no, I'm gonna get in trouble. And we were, dude, I was 11.
Okay.
And she's like, I promise I won't tell.
Okay.
So she's like, do it. So I did it, and I ran, dude. The girl's like, what did you say? And I ran, dude. I was gone. And then I finally, I was like watching from the laundry mat or whatever, the place,
right.
Not a laundry mat, but the area that everybody did their laundry.
Right.
She was out there talking to Ashley, and then she finally went back into her house for a minute. So I ran to our apartments, and I got in there, and I'm sitting in there, and then there's a knock on the door, and it's this girl.
Oh no.
With Ashley.
Oh no.
She told her everything, and then brought her to my mom's house. And my mom was like, dude, I got my mouth washed out with soap.
Oh.
Like a stick of soap.
My son got the soap to the mouth one time. I don't think I ever got that as a kid. I don't remember it anyway. If I did.
It's rough, dude. You don't want that stick of soap in your mouth. It gets in your teeth.
Renfell told me that when they would get in trouble, a common punishment was they'd make them open their mouth and start pouring Tabasco down their mouth.
Whoa.
He said they hate him and his brother because I was talking about how much I was like, I love Tabasco. Like, that's my favorite. They're like, oh, no, screw that.
Like everything I just said. Whoa, well, how did...
What just happened to take... Okay, we do have a freaking archer way over here.
Oh, that's probably...
Okay, I'll get it on me if you guys will just... I'll keep it on... Or I'll try to keep it on me, but I have to only use spit only. And it won't run. Oh, you're right. It's a crossbow. Okay. Oh my gosh, Hot Wheel tracks were your mom's weapon of choice? That's an interesting one. Ow, that would hurt! Oh!
I was gonna say, that blasted?
Oh, yeah, it was real flimsy, but like but it didn't break easy. It was like, it was built well, but it was very...
I feel like that would make you bleed.
Oh, especially if she flipped it over to where the track part that sticks up. Ooh. Ooh, dude, that'd do damage.
Who said that?
That's what SpecNat said.
You got abused as a child. I'm sorry.
LOL, we did just find a golden helm, but guess what? We didn't have our bags, so it's rotted now.
Yeah, we found a lot of death. LOL. That's what we found.
But we made it really far. Look where we're at. We're down here past the steps going down. One of the entrances down to the second layer. We're almost back at our bags now, though. We've also escaped death a lot of times that we should have died.
Honestly, that one we got out of was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it really was. Because everybody but Taya died. And Taya only had like 4 hit points and got us all rest.
I think me running away saved the day in one.
It did.
You
It did. Because you
it
pulled them away.
long enough.
Yep. That saved the day. Yep. See? Running away isn't... Sometimes saves the party.
Manly thing to do.
Sometimes it's the manly thing to do.
That guy has an awesome shield.
Yeah, he really does. What is that?
The population is so good on the free-to-play that the beginner zone that you start in has had to pop multiple instances throughout the day. There's a lot of people, which is great news. And I'm hoping a lot of people came back that played the game previously, that maybe played it at launch, thought it wasn't for them. Because trust me, if you ever thought this game was for you, then you were right. It is.
I didn't play. I quit a day after launch. So.
Yep, Dave only played at launch and quit, and then he came back, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago?
Something like that.
And he went from level 1 to 23 now. Which is crazy. That's really fast. I mean, I'm only level 26, and I've been doing this a long time.
I never said anything.
There's got to be, at some point, the stuff going on in the background at my house has to be somewhat entertaining at some point.
Yeah, we usually can't make it out. But every once in a while, we get a little peek.
Yeah. Like the
Dude,
police officer thing.
I hear, yeah, dude, I hear it sometimes because I don't hear it. Then sometimes I hear it. And I'm like, what is it going on behind me? And they're not that close to me. That's the crazy part.
I always get it wrong, like, if I'm up here, and, like, because I try to listen for, like, if the kids are giving my wife too much trouble, right, and I have to come down and be dad, you know, be the bad guy, be the bad parent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I always get it wrong. I always think that that's what's happened. I come down, like, ready to play bad cop. Come down like, that's it! Somebody's screwed! And they'll be like, we were playing with the dog. I'm like, oh.
Dude, I do the
Never-
same thing.
never-
Like,
never mind.
What are you doing?
I always get it wrong. And then my wife will be like, thanks for the backup earlier. And I'm like, well, I didn't even know that time. But every time it's not that, I
but at
do
least
try
you
to do
had
backup.
the back, you know what I mean?
True.
That's the little thing she appreciates.
Yeah, at least you tried.
It's like, well, he would have had my back if I needed it.
Yeah.
But it was just the dogs.
It turns out it wasn't even a big deal, but he still had my back.
Prices went up. I don't think prices ever did go up, Trice, and I think they stayed the same.
What are we
Prices
talking
have
about?
actually gone down.
They went
since.
down. Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, so
And I might be wrong, but I think the game used to be $40, $39.99 or something like that.
well,
Am
I
wrong?
mean the monthly sub.
And the monthly sub, it used to be, so when the game first launched, you got it for $10 a month. If you got it the first month, I think, or it was like the first couple of months. It was up to the end of the year.
The first 3 months or
Yeah.
something like that. I forget what I
And
got.
everybody else paid $15 a month if you came in late. So it's kind of like to encourage you to come in. But then after a while, they dropped the sub down to 10.
Yeah, so it's back to 10, so.
But I would pay a lot more. I'll say that. I would pay a lot more. It's worth more than $10 a month.
Oh. My bad, Tryson.
Oh, real
Like,
life?
not in-
Okay,
it's like
that
not in game in real life.
that's 100% true. That is
Yeah, that's
100%
not-
true.
I don't think that's going back down, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't.
That's
Yeah.
what it is now.
Shrinkflation is a B.
Let me tell you something. I live in California.
We're at our bags.
I don't want to hear
Alright.
anybody ever complain about gas prices to me. Oh, there's mine.
I'm gonna try to drag mine. Oh, there's a cultist here.
Oh, yeah, there's a cultist. Right, I'm gonna back up.
It's a 2-up. If somebody that's good at pulling wants to grab it.
Do, do, do.
Oh, he is walking down. Maybe. Okay, got my bag. We got 2. One of them's red. One of them's red. Oh, we got 3. Should we just run back, guys? Let's just run them back. Everybody run back. Let's see if we can split them up. I do not want to die there again. If I'm going to die, I'd rather die somewhere easier to get to. It's clear. It's clear. Run, 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 run. Dude, we can probably...
we have pops.
Okay, let's get back to the... Can everybody make it to the stairs? And we can just start pulling our way back from there.
Wait right here.
Oh, Argaris is down. Never mind. All right, let's see if we lose them. Let's see if we lose them. Everybody stay out of... Yep, they're searching. They're searching. Oh, I think it's seen somebody.
Well, it's a 2 and a 2. They're
Okay.
both 2. One, they both broke. They both broke.
Oh,
They're
Taya.
going back.
Okay.
They're going back.
Where's Taya at? Okay, right there.
She's right
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but they're leaving. They got right to the door and turned around.
Woo! Close one. All right, let's go back and get Argaris once they walk back a bit.
Guys, all right, you ready to see how noob I am? How
Okay.
do you crouch?
Control. Control button. Hold it down.
Oh my gosh, that's all I'm gonna do now.
I forgot how to do it too. I had to be.
You
I had
guys screwed up by telling me this.
to
Wait for me, guys.
That's just how he's gonna move now.
This is
I'm
a
coming.
stealth mission.
I'm coming, guys. Wait.
Dude, that freaked me out. Argaris died right on top of another corpse, and I right-clicked. I thought Argaris, and it looted him. I was like, what?
Like, oh, you got stuff.
Is anyone's bag still there? Or
Yeah,
did everyone get theirs?
I got mine.
Archbishop, I don't know what you're talking about. There's a home for rent behind me that's a 3-bedroom, 1,300 square foot. It's only $3,200 a month. You don't get better than that. I think Witcher wants to go down the steps.
Well, if you guys just want to look, we can, but we definitely cannot fight down there.
No, we already went down there. It's not pretty.
Okay. That's for, like, after this is no longer good, you can go down another level and it'll be good XP again. So next time we come here, we need to go the other path and show Dave the Giants.
Oh, dude, Witcher, literally, when I read Fantasy's thing, I read it in Arnold's voice. And now you pop off to get to the choppa.
Yes, it is. We need to do our giveaway because we're about to, so Alice Blue is going to be going live, guys. I'm going to post her link here for everybody. She is next up on the stream block. I'm just going to get my group back up to the, we're going to get back up to the Ember Ring before I call it. But I do have my last giveaway to do. So while we're fighting our way up, guys, let me know if you want to go on the wheel. Let me get the wheel pulled up here. And I'm going to clear it from last time.
Game time, right?
Yeah, this is for game time. So if you want in, let me know and I'll get you on the wheel. Thanks for the call out, Marcus. So let me know in chat if you want to be on here and I'll get you guys added. Alright, Archbishop's going on. We can continue fighting. I'll just tab back and forth. Archbishop, you're on. Kiddo Core. Gulo Gulo. Celt Crusader.
You know Witcher wants in there again.
Yep, I'll put Witcher in there. Kelly Bravo.
We're moving, Nathan. We're moving up.
Alright.
I don't want you to
Okay.
get stuck.
Think I got everybody. Oh, I gotta get you in there, Trison. I didn't get you in there yet. I will as soon as I get up here a bit. Okay, got you on there, Trison. Game Goddess. 78, gotcha. Oh, and probably...
Oh, whoa, whoa. My bad, my bad.
Alright, Marcus from Oz, let me get you on there. Oh, it's not working. Okay, got you on there. Ray Togarashi. Peace Dog. Alright. Did I get you? I think I got you, Kelp Crusader. Is that right? Yep. Alright, guys. Anybody else want on the wheel to win a month of Embers? Let me know. And by the way, if you do win, what you'll need to do is send me a direct message on Discord, and I can send you the code. Thank you, Dawson Me, for Super Chat. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck. I'm going to give it a little more time while we're working our way up in case somebody else wants to get in here. Just let me know.
Watch them stairs behind us so we don't get pops.
I wonder if we should come down to the bottom.
Okay, I'm going to move it down.
Don't go too far. There's one around the corner.
Thank you, Dawson Me. Appreciate your support, man. Thank you. Mega support today, man. Thank you. Alex, all right. I'll get you on there. 1 second. Make sure I got aggro. Gotcha. Did I miss anybody? Let me know if I did. It's not too late, Jackson. I got you. Spec Knight, did you ever send me that tell, by the way? Oh, there you are. Let me go ahead and send you your code from winning earlier.
Ooh, that's not fun.
Okay. Spec Knight, I just sent you your code from winning the one earlier in the stream.
It's hard enough with just the normal kids in the house, let alone that.
Something will probably break.
Oh yeah, something's gonna broke. And it's boys? Yeah.
Sultan Baba, you're not on here. I will get you on. Gotcha.
Hey Dave, how was your experience?
It was something.
Do you think it's still better for you at your level in the flooded ruins?
Oh, easily.
Okay.
It's still faster than soloing.
Yeah. Yeah, Flooded Ruins because your level is probably why. It's probably a little better.
I've gone 17% in here.
Yeah, yeah. That you're taking penalties then because I've gotten like 20 something percent.
Yeah.
And I'm higher level than you, so you're taking a penalty. There's a pickaxe.
That was what dropped earlier. That made me consider.
Witcher, is it better for you there? Just out of curiosity, at your level.
Yeah, that is a good question. I would
I think
assume
it's about
this
the
would be
same.
better. I'm gonna pull back. Oh, is it about the same?
I just wonder because of the amount of pools,
I think
the
that's
speed
what it is.
of mobs there, if it was better.
Yeah, it might be because this is crazy. Pull after pull after pull. That's like hard to beat. That's why Bassie was so good for so long. It's like that too. All right, Will, please. All right, I got you, Xavier. All right, we're gonna spin it soon. We're almost back up to the top. And let me get a link, you guys, because Alice Blue is her slot now. So we can get a link to her real quick for you guys. Because she'll be
Who's
doing a
that
giveaway as
character?
well.
Who's Alice Blue in game?
That was Viper who was with us in the stream earlier.
Ah, okay, cool.
She runs a guild on the server too. I don't want to say which one it is because I don't want to get it wrong, but it's one of the big guilds.
I'm gonna say it's Embers After Dark.
Might be. That's what I was thinking it was too. Oh. Little 2-up got on us.
What the heck?
Who'd he go for? Oh, he went straight back to
I don't know, he
Taya.
Ran it. He like flew through there.
I'm switching that one because it's a 2-up. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel, guys. I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel. So I'm not taking too much more of Alice Blue's spotlight. Is everybody ready? Here we go.
We're ready.
Winner is Archbishop!
Whoa!
Congratulations.
The creator of Therix Rainbow, kind of.
Yeah. Congratulations, Archbishop. Send me a DM, man, on Discord, and I'll send you the code. Congratulations, Archbishop. And I'll be streaming Embers again tomorrow, guys. Let me check the time, make sure I don't tell a lie. Tomorrow's a big day for Embers. We got a lot going on. We got the duel tournament at 2 p.m. Central. We've got the Monolith Tour at 3 p.m. Central. And before all that, I actually stream at 12 p.m. 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Ooh, that's a good time.
Yep.
Always be embering.
Always be embering.
Wednesday, it's Sunday. What time is it? The
I don't know. I don't have that in my notes.
Marauder thing?
Maybe it's after the Marauder thing. I know they said it would be at the tail end. I don't know if Ella is still in chat. Probably not. But if you are Ella, I actually couldn't find that. I saw everything but that. But I remember them saying somewhere that it was at the end, you know, at the end of everything. So I'd assume after the Marauder event.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to log in for that. That's going to be super cool.
I can't wait to guide 200 or 100 newbies to the monoliths. That's going to be fun.
That's going to be cool too, yeah.
The dual competition will be nice. I will be participating. I don't know if I'll win, but it'll be nice.
I want that money, man.
Oh, did it not work? Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I did do the wrong link. Hang on a second. What in the heck is her thing then? Hang on a second, guys. That isn't the right link. That's what I had saved. Sorry, it's just hard to do when playing a game.
Listen, Nathan, you need to tank. You need to read chat. You need to get the right links.
Oh, no.
Yeah, come on, man.
All right, here it is, guys.
People expect more out of you.
There is an underscore. That's why I didn't mark. Here's the link to Alice Blue, guys.
Oh, jeez.
And, oh yeah, and Alice Blue is responsible for the wiki, and it was Embers After Dark. That is her guild. Thank you, Eloa.
What is the buy-in
Huh?
on, what's the buy-in on the duel?
5
Oh,
silver.
it's 5 silver.
So how much money do you think we could end up getting built up in there, I wonder?
I hope a lot of people show up, because the more people show up, the more the more the prize is going to be.
Like, if we're rolling for like 10, 15 gold, I'd be pretty happy.
Drendon said
I'm
about
just-
1 p.m. Let me see here.
I'm just in it for the glory.
So if
I'm in it for
Drendon,
the money, dude.
if Drendon's doing the big announcement at 1 p.m., then that's before the trade fair event. Because on Sunday at 2 p.m. is the trade fair. I'm talking Central Time here. 2 p.m. Central trade fair event. 3 p.m. Central is the Marauder invasion. So
I'm gonna
That'd
be
be
at that
cool.
trade fair event. I got some stuff to try to get rid of.
Oh,
Old
yeah?
bank is getting full. Yeah, I got a stack. I got one of the healing. I got a good healing banner, but I don't think anybody would want it. Everybody hates the banner so much.
yeah, everybody wants the scepters or the. But if it's good stats, people will take it. Yeah, thanks, Marcus. See you, man.
One P. Oh.
I love this little tunnel right here.
I wonder if we're. I wonder if we're gonna have like an overwhelming amount of marauders on Sunday.
I think we will.
I think that'll make it funner.
Yeah. Let the bodies hit the floor, kind of thing, you know.
And we don't want it to be easy.
I mean, if it is easy, that would shock me, because nothing in this game is easy, so that would be very shocking.
You know, getting your bodies back on EQ is a lot easier than getting your bag in this game.
You think so?
Yeah, because you have, if you get desperate, you have,
Oh, right.
like, necromancer summons.
True. My
And
problem in
just say
EverQuest
anything.
back in the day was that I didn't know where I was. So it's like finding my body was a big battle.
This game's so brutal with the bag. Sometimes I'll just. There's been at least 2 times that I've just had to be like, okay, I'm logging off. I'll worry about it tomorrow.
Yeah, we've had to do that too, where it just goes so late into the night. We're like, all right, guys, we just gotta reconvene. We're too tired. We're acting erratic now. Just need a way to raise Marauder faction. So factions they're in early phases of it, but it is moving along. So there will come a day where you will have factions you can pick and raise your faction in, etc. On the Muck Ripper, but we're gonna get that 2 up next. Oh, they're all on. Okay.
They're out.
Yes.
They're out. No. Okay.
Yeah, we'll get the 2 up next, because it should melt.
See, and that's the problem. Look at the world chat. I hate that. Glad
What?
I didn't pay for this. LOL. Like, if you don't like it, why get on and even
Yeah,
start to thrash it?
because there's
Just leave.
yeah, there's no way you couldn't at the very least understand that this is a cool game, just not for you, right? It isn't for everybody. Like even Asmongold was like, well, I don't like it, but I can understand that the EverQuest people and the old school, you know, that they would like it.
Huh, glad I did pay for this.
I just hate that. Like, just be like, yeah, it's a cool game, not for me. You know, you don't have to sit and try to talk trash
And try to make everybody
about
else feel bad just because they do love it, you know? He's probably been playing for a whole 30 minutes, you know?
Exactly. Well, dude, if you played this game for 6 hours, it's not enough.
Yeah.
You know what? They can go back and enjoy WoW.
That's probably it.
Yeah. Not all games are for everyone. That's exactly right.
Really wish it wasn't 4 seconds between auto attacks.
All right,
Why
see ya,
do you
Peace Dog.
kill
Have a good one.
everything? That weird complaint I keep seeing about people upset about how long auto attack is so stupid to me.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
get that.
It doesn't even do that much
Dude,
damage. Who cares?
Just to prove how impossible it is to please those people. I remember those exact people flipping about Final Fantasy 14's was too long. And I remember reading that all the time. People like, oh, I want to like that game, but the global cooldown is too long. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Are you guys like only playing like level 12?
Well, plus in 14 you have all those positionals, so you really need the time to
Yeah.
get from position to position.
Yeah, exactly. For the way that game works, I don't. It's perfect for the way that it works.
Oh, hey, I dinged. I didn't notice.
Oh, grats.
Congrats.
What happened? I'm out of it. What's
Oh,
going
a
on?
ding. Ding-a-ling-ling.
sweet.
I got pretty close, too. Mr. C dinged.
Two more levels until I'm a real boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for real.
Wow.
30.
How close is Argerus from leveling?
40% to 30.
Dang. That's the special level.
Yeah, 30's a big deal.
You already got some armor ready for it.
I feel like in this game, by the time you get to 30, that is high level in this game. That is high level.
No, but I heard Rockshore Quest gives you armor choices.
Oh, that's sweet. That's the best thing about the quest in this game. You can get so much nice armor and weapons.
How long are the day and night cycles? About, I'm kind of guesstimating here. I've never timed it, but aren't they about an hour each? Does that sound right? Seems right.
No,
they're
it
an hour.
seems like nights 5 hours and days about 30 minutes.
It seems like that, but it's not true. They are exactly the same time.
It does feel
Well,
like I was
well, actually, I'm
wrong.
telling a lie. In the winter time and fall, the nights are a little bit longer than the day. And then in the spring and summer, the days are actually a little bit longer than the nights. If you hold your mouse over the world icon on your chat, it will tell you what season it is. It's in fall right now, so the nights are a little longer.
What? I didn't know that.
Yep.
First time I've actually looked at that. It's October 22nd, guys.
I'm glad it's not October 22nd in real life.
Why?
Because I hate the winter. Ugh.
Dude, where you're at, my
Dude,
winters
it's-
are amazing.
Yeah, my winters suck. They last forever.
My winters are 68 or 72 degrees.
So, that's our summer.
There's only one perfect place with the perfect weather that I've ever lived.
Where?
And it was like Hawaii.
Oh, yeah.
It was like it never got cold. It always stayed like the same temp. It was nice. And it wasn't overly hot. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm gonna
Back
try
up,
to pill
back
that.
up.
Okay, you got that one back on me?
It's a... After this one, yeah, it's a 2, so...
Yeah, we'll get that one next. That 2 up right there. So we should be able to melt it. Okay. Oh, let's get the one that's loose. Already wasted my spit. Couple more seconds, Taya. Don't have spit yet. Alright, there we go. Witcher got it. Gets back away from that one. He's rooted, so he can still smack. Oh, dang it! Dang it, I didn't even notice. I was paying attention to the freaking other thing. 5 seconds till I can move. The other one's loose.
Jesus. Okay, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take a little break. Oh, that one's asleep.
No, what are you doing? Sit back down.
Glad to see the global chat guy talk trash. Game is probably filtering out the D-bags.
It's funny because somebody nailed it in the chat. Like, until today, you don't... the WoW players are in here. That's what's wrong. The toxic attitude is just popping up a little bit today. Because
Yes.
you do not see that in the chat at all.
No.
And I'm gonna say this for anyone playing now or in the future: you don't want to be an asshole,
Yeah.
because then people won't want to group with you.
Yeah. It's not gonna.
Yeah, your
it's not gonna
reputation
work
matters.
out. Yeah, it's not gonna work out good for you.
Dude, it's bad. I can't even imagine if people don't like you in this game. You'd be screwed.
Yeah, it's a one-server game, so it's not like you can just switch servers. You are.
You'd be done, dude.
You're done.
I'd probably find a new game, honestly. I'm like, okay, nobody likes it.
Yeah, and I would also agree with what they just said too there in chat. Sub games typically, because you have to pay to get in, that weeds out a lot of the nonsense. No matter what. It's very true. It's one of those things where it's like, of course, there's always the exception, but like me and my wife realized, like, as screwed up as it is. You know what? I can't even say that on stream. It sounds like I'm trying to imply something I'm not, so I can't even say it. Never mind.
Oh, man. I like when you say stuff that sounds like it's something worse than what it is.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say, people will take it and twist the meaning, so I can't say it.
Don't you love
Because I
society?
just remembered that I said that to my... That's the only reason I remember is because I said exactly what I was going to say to my wife, and she said, you can't say that, though, because people think you mean this. And I was like, oh, they will. You're right.
That sucks. Ooh, what's that? Nothing good for me.
Pterodile wandering up, too. Well, one thing about this dungeon, though, that you don't have to worry about is no Ashen, because it's not at EV.
That would have sucked.
That would make this dungeon way harder.
And pterodiles are actually rare in this dungeon. They're not rare in the EV.
Yeah,
No, they're
yeah.
not.
There's
They're
tons of them.
everywhere.
Tons of them.
That being said, they all look really cool when they turn ashen. In that
They
thing.
do look awesome.
The gators too.
Dude, the gators look the coolest.
I love that I love that the mechanics in the game. I just don't like it to happen to me. Unless I need to fill up my Emberstone, then I'm happy for it.
Well, I might need to quit this game. Everybody's posting their birth years in the chat. They're like 1944.
Dang, son.
Is that real?
I bet it is. It's crazy.
I'm too old. I'm too young for this game. It turns out.
We here at the Nathan Napalm channel, old shame.
No, we think that we're geezers, and then when we find out we're not, it hurts our feelings, actually.
You know what's funny? At this rate, retirement homes for us are going to be just like gaming shops.
Yeah.
We're going to walk in there, and there's going to be us playing computers lined up.
Somebody was actually telling me in my chat that they were looking at a retirement home. I don't know if it's a retirement home, but a retirement. What's the other one called? It's more like an apartment.
That like the assisted living.
Yeah,
and stuff?
something like that maybe. But he was saying that they have an EverQuest club, and they like all meet up in the same room and like do raids and stuff together.
Well, yeah, because assisted living is the one where like the nurses will stop by and you have your own apartment.
You have your own life. Yeah, they don't like control everything about your life. You can do what you want.
You know, I could get into that.
I could too.
Yeah, that's what I would prefer.
Yeah, I can see myself retiring like that.
I don't want to be in the other one though.
Well, we did it, guys. We did it, and we returned with our bags. That's the first time it's ever happened in this dungeon run. Besides when I played with the devs, and we were higher level. We were like level 30, I think, when we did this. So we're getting better. We're getting better. We're getting stronger. Haven't played League of Legends in 2 days. Toxicity levels falling. You can feel it draining off of your body. Well, guys, I got to get to work on Cringe Pony for tomorrow night. Lots of action. If you haven't downloaded Embers Adrift, I highly recommend it. It's free this weekend. Go give it a chance. It's a great game. I love it. It's my main MMO. Love this game to death. And then, after it does get its claws in you and you get addicted, use my link there. Well, that is a link to House Blue. She is streaming, though, so I'm glad I linked that. Go check her out because she's going to be streaming. I'm going offline. She's going to have a giveaway, as long as I doubt it's happened since it's still pretty early in her stream. But she will be doing a giveaway as well. But if you do, and when you do, because this game is really good, when you decide you're going to go ahead and get the game, use my link. It's also in the description down below because it does help the channel out. Thank you all so very much. I'm going to get back to work on Cringe Pony. That's tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern. We'll be streaming.
Be there.
Be there. It's going to be a really good one. And the new format is pretty fantastic as well. Well, say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Night.
Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
Come on, groove it on. I said, baby, I know you're on a roll. Sweet honey, let's take it real slow.